Holy crap, man.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Defilers.
Hello.
Apologies for our late start. It was Cake's fault.
Fuck off!
We had tech issues as usual. Streamlabs crashed on
Also,
me after I'd set up all the windows and stuff, so that was fun. But look, we're here and we've got captions working, so check us out.
Yay! You can play the game of matching the subtitles to whatever we're saying.
It's a great game. I'm up for that game. Well, I probably won't be looking
pleasure
at them
raised.
myself, but they're there. So we're gonna get straight back into it. Where we left off last time was the spooky one shot with our guest Aylin, who played the wonderful, slightly disturbing to some of the players, Warforged Bard M4-C116. A wonderful character, and they busted them out of the doll's house, which was essentially an automaton factory belonging to a certain merchant, and they did some murder. They freed M4 from a life we don't know about. They'd found sentience. They don't know how. They helped them get a power source so they can live indefinitely, live a normal life, without having to recharge. And then got them out of the factory and into the city of Sembar, the capital of Lantern, which is where we will join the party. Kate, you want to say something?
Apparently there's double audio from the players.
Double audio from the players. Oh. Can you speak for me, players?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hello,
We can do
DM.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Talking.
Is this double?
If we just say the word double. Oh, it sounds fine on Pete's end, but that's okay then. It could be that you're hearing background noises. Maybe.
Double rainbow
Ricardo.
all the way.
I mean, what's better than one of us? Two of
I'm going to
us.
listen to the stream output myself. Can you talk for me?
Oh, that means talking, but you'll hear us here anyway.
Yes, that
sounds
makes
alright
it
to
a bit
others.
difficult.
Yeah, no, it sounds alright.
Yeah, I think.
Sweet. Good.
We're just imagining our voices twice, Ricardo.
Yeah.
Hey, why? So, anyway, you're back on. You're
So
back
smooth.
So smooth. You're back on the platform at Wheel 4. It's the sort of like market platform. There are crowds around. It's quite busy. It's at night time. It's late at night now because it was already coming into evening when you went into the factory. And now that you're back out into the night air, throngs of gnomes are wandering around. There's the odd automaton stomping around with people. And carry on.
Is that psycho old lady around?
Oh no, she's wandered off a long time ago. She'd gone home. Yeah,
I need
the
to
one that
push
you
her
crushed
over.
almost.
She could be really slow.
Okay. She bumped into my thigh. That's a bit different than I crushed her.
Okay.
I could.
Okay.
But
Yes. Okay.
wow.
Gimpus.
Wow, Evan.
Gimpus is like, we're meant to just like see the sights, and now you've smashed up this building, and you've got this person who was in there. We need to go. We need to go. Come on.
Let's-
Come on.
Ow.
Let's go rest, please.
Yes, we'll go rest. I know a great place. It's not many people go there because it's it's a little bit different. Maybe we can go there. We'll go there. They've got rooms. They've always got rooms. And
Different. What do you mean?
they walk off into the down one of the lanes, and across a gantry stretches arcs slightly over, so it's out of the market area to another platform, and you can smell foods. You can hear kind of like music playing. It's like a street with restaurants, street vendors. There's cafes with gnomes sitting outside having a drink. and they get further along. There's these kind of like great colourful lit up signs, and it seems quite a happening part of town. So he takes you along. I'll just take us to Roll20. Oh, yes, look at that.
Screen and everything.
I know. Show the players. Are you in Roll20? Can you see that?
Yep.
So it's a little bit like that,
Yes.
but with more
Ooh.
gnomes going on.
More gnomes.
Full of gnomes.
Hashtag more gnomes, bro.
Yeah. Just add more gnomes.
Hashtag chocker gnomes.
Chocker gnomes. So yeah, there's gnomes everywhere, all enjoying the city life of the capital, and it takes you to a place, and you can hear there's quite a lot of laughing and shouting coming from within. It's got like a lit up sign above it. Do any of you speak or read gnomish?
I think
Character
not.
sheet.
Is it anywhere close to halfling?
No.
Or giant.
No.
Nope. No gnomish.
Okay, so there's characters that which you can't read, but you do recognise the symbol of a fish with wings, which is sort of like at the end of the words. Okay, oh come in here. We'll quickly go in here, and M4 is looking around and is just like, I think we are in trouble.
What?
From what happened in the factory.
Oh yes. I mean, we will be because we just rescued you.
Rescued.
And those people aren't great people.
Yeah. I just want to say that your voice is a lot less creepy now. It's easier to deal with.
It might be the environment in the fresh air.
Yeah.
I think the core has changed it slightly. Possibly.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel nervous about what will become of us.
I mean, we've come up against, an affiliated person. Maybe, if we're thinking of the same one. And yes, we definitely will be in trouble. But we generally are, so like.
That's
I'd
true.
Please,
really
can we just go
like
inside?
to
Let's get off the
rest.
street because I don't want our associate or their people to find us. Come on, woo, let's go in. Flying fish. It's the flying
Jim
fish.
was
Let's
gonna
go.
have a heart attack.
Sorry, was that too loud? Did I shout in your ears?
Well, not mine.
Not ours. Or mine.
We're used to it though. I'm so sorry, chat.
So
For
sorry,
Evan.
Kat. So, for me. Thank you for sticking up for me, my dear players. So Gimpus like ushers you in, and get in, and it's really loud. There's a lot of color going on. There's let me describe it. You've got like a long, kind of like round, like a semicircle bar on your left as you go in. There's tables scattered about, and towards the far end of the bar, there looks to be like a long alleyway, almost like a bowling alley, but wide, polished wooden floor, and there's standing room on the far side. So and lots of people are there, like sort of like cheering. People are waving like kind of little flags, and you can see that the crowd of gnomes in there, scruffy, sweaty. They're wearing what could only be described as like sports kits, different teams, different colors, and they're all having a great time. They're all in groups of their own teams, and it's hard to make what's going on. You do get a waft of like booze, sweat, and fish. And Gimpus goes, we'll grab a drink and then we'll go just sit in the corner and we can chat about what's going on. Maybe somewhere over there where we're in amongst it all so we can't get spotted so easily. Do you want me to ask about rooms? Do you want me to find out about the rooms?
Yeah, that was your job, yeah.
Yep, Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll go sort the drinks and the rooms. You go sit down, okay? Just over there. Points to a table in the like kind of seedy character corner. And he goes off. And you can see him talking to there's a few staff, and they're wearing what looks like kind of like they're all in a kind of like vertical black and white striped. So could be you're not sure, but you can see the people who work here, and also sort of near the polished kind of alleyway, there's also a couple of people in that kind of like vertical black and white stripe. And you go and sit down in your corner and take it all in.
I think Sigrun will just go and lean on Thumper and be really tired.
I've also want to sort of position it so that I'm sitting with my back to the crowd, so old Thumper is sort of like shielding
Okay.
our little crowd, and especially our new Warforged friend, because like maybe we shouldn't be like advertising stolen property. Property or person? It's still a thing. I don't know what. Like definitely person, but also property, not
Ooh.
slavery.
It's a grey area.
But also,
Still awful.
Yeah.
it's still awful. 100% awful.
You can see there's also sort of like families there as well, and little kids, and these little kids like throwing what looks to be like stuffed models of fish, like a stuffed animal, but it's a fish, and they're like running around going ah! And another little kid will be like running and going ah! And catching it, and another catch it and cheer, and you hear like someone on like comes on with a foghorn or some kind of like air horn type thing, and do any of you speak Gnomish?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, I
We
mean,
learned it real quick.
maybe M4
M4 does. And M4 picks up there, like goes, oh, okay. Apparently, a new game is about to start.
A new game of what?
I'm not sure. This is the first time I have been here. I will try find out. Sit and listen in. I believe it's called Fishbee.
Fishbee.
Yes.
What?
Fishbee.
It's like.
Do you want?
Right.
Would you like me to ask one of the other tables what is happening?
You can, but maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should keep it down low as well.
Sure. I mean, you look about. There are sort of like other automatons around.
We could do that.
Most of them are doing like serving roles, like taking drinks and stuff around. Ooh, what's this?
Aww.
Oh,
Two months
Tutu.
good.
Oh,
Cute.
thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. You didn't need
Thank
to do
you.
that. You can just watch for free. You can have ice creams. You can have so many ice creams. Here we go. I got ice creams for you. And thank you. Appreciate that. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, there are other
Describing the
automatons around
automatons.
there. Some of them are humanoid. Some of them look like animals, like Gebedo. You remember Gebedo? How could you forget Gebedo?
Gebedo.
Hey, Gebedo. Hey. So, not out of place. Probably out of place in terms of free will and thinking. I will ask. And leans over and asks the table next door. Goes, okay. The game of Fishbee is a game with two teams. One team is comprised of catchers and throwers, and the other team is comprised of defenders, or what they like to call rocks. The rocks. Hold on, I'm just going to read what.
Of course.
Moderator, I think we can moderate that comment. Tortu. Accurate.
We're back, guys. Didn't you miss us?
Didn't take 5 seconds.
I used to wonder why you took on the name the Defilers, and you know it gets clearer every time we play.
I mean,
Players or characters? Players or characters?
Both.
technically, you gave
Players.
us that name.
Yep.
It's all on you, bro. We're just living
Yep.
up to it.
You were
Wow.
just a bunch of screaming
Hashtag
porgs.
you're what?
So, the rocks stay down in the middle of the alleyway. It's like got lines and sectioned off, and they have to block the catchers. The catchers have baskets, and they have to run through the rocks, barge through them, to get to that zone at the end. Whereas the throwers throw a fish over the rocks or through the rocks, and the catchers have to catch them. If you catch them, you get to keep your fish, and you score the points.
Ultimate Fishbee. Love it.
Okay. Okay, see you soon, Totu. Yeah, and there's a board beside the bar, and it's got the current standings of the teams. Oh,
Thanks for the bits.
thank you, Squid
That's so
Kid. Thank you
cute.
for the biddies. Appreciate it. So yeah, a new game is about to begin. I think that you can bet on teams if you want to. You can place bets at any of the people that come around and serve, or we could just lay low.
Let's lay low. I'm cranky. I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, and as you're
At
doing
this
it,
point, Sigrunn is already like against Stumper. Just
cool. Can I just quickly grab all your passive perceptions?
Oh no.
15.
16.
12.
I don't know how I got there, but yeah.
How have you got 16, Tavi?
I'm so perceptive. You don't know, but Tavi's pretty wise.
Did you say superceptive?
You don't know it. But you
Did you say superceptive?
She said so perceptive.
Okay. All right. One moment. Cool. So this game starts. This raucous game. There's a team of gnomes with like pink shirts and like blue stars all over them. 3 of them stand back, and they've got like baskets of fish beside them, ready to throw. And then some of these burly ones have got baskets that are empty, and they get ready to like charge. In the middle, there's a team of rocks who are in black shirts with silver moons on them, and they're like and like beating their chests, and like you've got fans all around going for it. And one of the black and white striped referees blows a whistle, and off they go. And the catchers go flying down. You can see they sort of make like a little what are those things, like a delta formation, and try it like with the 3 of them and try and crash through. You see one gets completely smashed over, and the team cheers and gets pushed back. The other one gets sandwiched between 2 other rocks, and then one sort of wiggles through to the end, and that's where you see like a throw, and it picks up this fish, and it looks like it's about that long. It's like probably like well, for in a little gnome, it's massive. Hurls this fish, and it's sort of they're dead fish, they're not live fish, and it just sort of like through the air.
Okay. How did it go through the air?
Yes, I need to hear that like, one more time.
Yeah, no, just checking.
Some Foley work. and he leaps with his basket, lands in the basket. The team cheers, and everyone's like gets up and cheers. And a tally goes up on the board, 1 fish. So, as you're doing that, these little kids are running around, and one of the you can hear goes, "Catch it!" And so one kid comes over and just like crashes into you, Sigrun, like just grabs it, like crashes into you, with this fish, and it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry." And sort of like his little legs like kicking off in the air. He's got this big kind of like foam fish, and like
Can I just sort of pick them up by the scruff of their shirt and just move them off Sigrun?
yeah, kind of like legs kicking, in the air.
What just happened?
Oh,
Pete, I would notice.
I think you would be. We're just very like.
And
I don't want to enter that.
Drop the kid and it runs off, and then by the time that Gimpus comes back with a tray of drinks, and he says, "Oh, I've got a room. You can go up there now if you want to."
Yeah,
Thank you,
we can get
Jimpus.
food and drinks taken to the room. Is that allowed?
Oh yeah, sure. No problem. No problem.
Okay, thank you. What time do we meet here? I don't know what time it is. It's been a day.
It's probably about 9, 10 in the evening.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay. At
Like
time
dinner.
do we meet tomorrow, Jumpus?
You're going to meet Lauren at the observatory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that would be about 10 a.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look down and M Ford is still looking very nervous.
I mean, you can come to the room with us and we can
Yeah.
hide. I don't know what you want to do. Like, now that you're free, I guess people are
Alive.
going to be looking for you.
Yes. I guess they will be, but they will be also looking for you.
Yeah.
Well, we can't really hide.
We're not the first people that will be looking for us, to be honest.
You cannot
In
hide.
fact,
I mean, we were invited here by the council.
I mean, also look
Maybe-
at Thumper. This is a city of gnomes. Even
Yeah,
Sigrun,
this is
like,
Yeah.
you know.
maybe the council could help out, like keep you safe or something.
Would you want to come with us to meet them tomorrow?
Will not the owner of the factory just claim me as property and take me back to whatever job I was created for?
We wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah.
We would get a deal with the council. And if they didn't agree, we would just kick them, I guess. Or
I mean, we
And
got,
leave.
More.
fuck them up.
yeah, we
I'm
could tell them
afraid
the
that
truth about what
my short life is one filled with fear. Is this normal?
Sigrun will just
yeah.
hug them. I don't know. Sigrun will just hug them. It gets better sometimes.
Well, in a loving mood today.
Yes. What if we disguise you, and then we get you like a ticket to
Oh.
Suge, and then you
Yeah.
can go to our secret island. It's not secret, but it's like,
Oh yeah,
Desert.
you could live in our island
yeah,
if you'd like.
for a while at least, until you figure out what you want to do.
But
Live on our island. Who are we?
so far I've only been surrounded with eyes that are filled with rage. Apart from yours.
Yeah,
People
mine
in
are a
Suge
bit.
are
But
really
then
lovely.
you all have such capacity to do harm. And looks at Tavi, who's already just talked about kicking people, and fucking them up.
I promise we're not
Is this
here
normal?
just to hurt people.
Is
We
this
Yes.
is this your normal?
I
Yes.
think the only thing I can really tell you is that I don't know what normal is, but I don't think people think of us as normal. Does that help?
No.
we generally try to act in self-defense, though. I mean, I don't just go around murdering people or kicking old ladies.
That's a weird thing to point out, Sunfur.
Well, she accused me of doing that earlier. Just want to say I did not.
What has happened today has been a lot, and I calculate that there will be repercussions from the events that unfolded.
Definitely will be.
Violence, I
planning-
believe, follows you.
Yeah.
That's not a lie.
No, that's true.
We're also carrying weapons that people are after, so they will have.
Yeah,
violent
so yeah.
means.
I definitely would not suggest staying around us, like in the near
Yeah.
vicinity, but I mean, you can go to our island.
Yeah, I mean, there are nice people in Suj, and they can take you to the island where you can stay as long as you like.
Do you know what? Bibita would be absolutely fascinated by you.
I don't think Geppetto.
Absolutely fascinated.
I will stay in the capital, but I must find my feet.
We can.
This-
talk
and
to
with
the
that,
capital.
they stand up, and they give you a little bow, and they start to walk off.
Wait, M4, you come find us if you need anything.
I will.
Yeah. Or go to Firewatch Island in Suj.
Yeah, you
And
can
say
stay
that
there if you'd
He
like.
came on our part.
I will remember that. But I think it's safer for myself and also for you if we leave.
Yeah, I don't disagree, you know. I mean, especially for you.
don't
Thank you for
want-
everything.
yeah, we don't want more harm
Yeah.
to come to you.
Good luck.
And to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I owe you my life.
If you get a weird voice in your head, it's just gonna be me. I'll message you from time to time to make sure you're
Oh.
okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
I hope. Bye. End of stream.
And with that, they leave.
Bye.
Oh, that's I feel really bad. Like, did we just do something really stupid?
What? Wait, what?
Why?
Why would you?
No.
You know, like getting involved and like bringing down violence upon this.
No, because they were stuck and the only way to get out was the one we used.
What if
So,
someone to walk past there? You know, what would have happened?
well, they would have been stuck there and sold as property
Yeah.
and lost their core and life
Yeah.
energy.
Now they are like gonna be hunted until they're found again.
Or they can get a new life and like, you
Yeah.
know, run and
Escape. I
go
mean-
to another place.
We gave them a chance.
They're free.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a chance at freedom is better than a life of
Nothing.
no life.
Yeah.
True.
I'm
I
so
mean,
I'm so wise, you know. Just I just found out.
Yeah.
should we
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
bed? Because I think you're
Yeah,
talking
I
shit
think-
now.
I think I need sleep.
I think by this point Sigrun is already like leaning on Tavi this time just to get
Oh, good luck.
Oh my
That-
god, you need your hand up. Like, I can carry you up to the
Like a
room if you
pillow.
want to, but-
She will not. She will like let herself be carried. She's just.
Watch out! Bang! Fish lands on you.
On who?
It's heavy.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
grab the
okay, so
fish.
I'm carrying Sigrun up to the rooms. Or to the
I'm
rooms.
grabbing the fish and throwing it back as hard as I can in the direction it came
Yes.
from.
Oh
Okay,
no!
You throw it.
Yes.
You throw it,
I mean,
and
are halflings taller or shorter than gnomes?
About the same size.
Short.
that's all right.
you fling it, and it hits the kid that threw it,
Whoops.
and
And
the
you
kid just
kill the
goes
child.
smack, big a wet fish just like floors it,
Oh, no.
and
Thumper!
and and the dad like stands up and sort of like, who did that to my son? In
Tommy's
Gnomish.
looking under the table.
Can
You
I-
can guess what they're gonna like. They're furious, and the mother rushes
Uh,
over and picks up their child, and they're looking around, and like people on other tables are sort of like awkward, or like leaning back and like looking at you.
Can I throw a quick healing word the kids' way? Because like that's oh no. What if we killed them? I've only got a 4th level spell slot, so I'm just gonna be like, "Hey kid, be okay." And I'm just gonna roll some.
Does that have
Oh.
any kind of like?
It's the talking
what
one,
happened there?
not a touching one.
What's going on here?
Got a new follower.
Oh, got a new
Ooh.
follower. This mind of mine. Thank you so much for the follow.
I use these really cute dice,
Okay.
Aw.
healing potion dice. That's shite. So I'm so sorry, little kid.
I mean, he
So-
probably
plus
doesn't
what?
have a lot of HP
Yeah.
to start with.
11 points of healing.
Oh,
Look,
this kid just like just springs back up on their feet like, bam! And it's like,
Tommy will applaud. Well done, well done. You did what you're good
You
catch.
did.
Gimpus
Good
is,
catch.
Gimpus is shocked and is like, let's get the fuck upstairs.
Yep. I'm going.
We could give
going.
this poor guy a heart attack.
Yeah.
My
He's
God.
not happy, you guys. And he's like, it's like, second floor. 216. Go. It's like, oh, and you can see him speaking Noah's. It's good, he's good, it's a fine. You bring a kid to a sports bar, what's going to happen? So, and yeah,
Terrible idea.
you make it
He
upstairs
bounced back.
into your room,
bounced-
and
He literally bounced.
he did, literally bounced. Back up on his feet, better than ever.
God, I am so envious of your cookies, Katarina.
Do you know what?
I kind of got them from me earlier
I have a whole
today.
fucking bucket of cookies.
Damn, you okay.
I have no good
Even will
cookies.
recognize
Oh, look at, why don't
you
I have
remember
those?
them.
Why don't I have those? Oh, so you get into your room. It's fairly basic. It's got 4 beds. You're gonna struggle, Thumper, to fit.
It's fine. I was thinking I might sleep on the floor with the
Okay.
pillow.
Okay.
Be
Can you
fine.
take 2
Okay.
of them and put them together?
Well, no, because then Gimpus is going to go to sleep.
Oh,
Gimpus
he
isn't gonna
is?
sleep here. He's like,
Oh, you know,
as long
he
as you're
has a house.
comfortable, I'm gonna go home
Oh.
and I'll come and pick you
Oh.
up at like 9 sharp, and then take you up to
Okay.
the observatory. Okay, it's been a day.
You don't want to stay, right? Okay. Get
You
it.
look
Um,
exhausted.
We're gonna put Sigrun in one of the beds and just like pull the blankets up.
Yes.
Okay.
Tuck her in. And I'll push 2 of the beds together.
Okay.
Do the diagonal.
So do you take off your armor, all your equipment, your bags, everything? You're resting
mean-
properly?
I mean, Sigrun doesn't have armor, so she's just plopped down on the bed.
Okay.
Tavi does not wear armor either, and she rests Shin Smasher. Oh no, my fuck Shin Smasher is hurt. Yeah. Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Oh no, my
but
fuck,
also-
Shin Smasher.
Shin Smasher is her Warhammer, so she will rest it by her side on the bed
Okay.
and cover it up with her, like tuck it and herself, and but yeah, she'll keep all of her stuff on. I think. Davos is in the city. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be sleeping in my chainmail because that is just a bitch, and the chafing, so rough. So he'll take that off. But like everything will be close at hand. Like so the chainmail is on the end of the bed, just sort of flung there. Bob
Yeah.
is resting up against the bag of
Yeah,
holding.
I think.
Um,
Yeah, I think Sigrun will like. Thumper, come here. come here, and very sleepily cast mage armor on him.
Oh, that's adorable. Ooh, it tingles.
And then
What
she
are you
falls asleep.
doing?
Did you is that like a touch spell? Did you actually touch?
Yeah, just I think so. Just touch him, and he. I think I can do that on other people. Let me
Okay.
just check. Where
good.
is it?
The noise.
What noise?
Yep.
What did it say?
So
One views me.
yep, it's that I just touched them, and yeah. So target base AC becomes 13 plus dex.
Okay.
Oh no, that's great.
I don't
It's
know if it
definitely
makes
better
a
than what I thought.
difference,
No,
but
that definitely is better than what I had.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You can. Sigrun puts her hand on you, and you know she's like extremely tired and exhausted because she's a bit pale, and she almost looks bluish. She's so pale.
Worry. And yeah, well, thank you. I don't know. Well, you're asleep already. Okay, cool.
yeah,
That-
she's asleep. She's still like doing this, but she's asleep.
Aw. Okay. Tavi, you're asleep. You're going to sleep, or you?
Yes.
Oh, everyone's so asleep. Is there a window here?
Yep. You're on the second floor.
Cool. I'd like to go to the window and just sort of look out on it, and I'd like to cast a message of sending to Brian. Wrote it down. It's real cute.
Okay. Here we go. Butts.
I'm gonna count.
Butts.
Okay, cool. Hi, Brian. It's Thumper. We made it to Sandbar. It's really pretty. I think you'd like it. Oh, sorry, you'd like it. Bit of trouble. I got cursed. Killed some robots. That's the message. You can reply.
You can reply.
It's sending, yeah.
Okay. Sounds just like you're having fun. This is weird. I still think about that night a lot. Down at the beach on the rocks.
The worst part is I can't reply because I've got no spell slots left. So now it's just like I've left one read.
And you can't see it, but Brian's there and he's like serving at Fog and Frog and he's still talking. He's like,
Oh no! Oh, I feel so bad because I haven't talked to him about this before.
I love him
I
so
can't. I
much.
never told him that there's only 25 words.
I love him so much.
It's the cutest thing in the world. God, I love Brian. He's got a deep head voice though. Wow, Jesus. In my head, it's just so
Wait,
much
what
deeper
did
than
you say?
real life. I know what I said. I'm carrying on. That's why I'm carrying on. We're moving past that one. You're asleep.
you're asleep. You
Who's
heard
this?
nothing about Deep Head.
Okay. Wow, why am I turning red?
Hi everybody, welcome
and
to the
then-
Defilers.
Ayo, take anything and make it bad.
Good.
And then I'm gonna have a little fuzzy moment, look out the window. This is gonna be so thumpery stupid. But I'm doing the whole blow on the glass thing and drill heart, little bee inside it, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. That is super cute. Okay.
He's too cute.
Let's just roll some dice here.
And that is now sleep time.
It's very unlikely that either of you notices because everybody's exhausted, but Sigrun just tosses and turns the whole night.
How close are the beds together?
Yeah, does she hit anyone?
I
Slap on
I
the face.
think not. But hold on, I need to open a door for a cat.
That's okay. Then they're pretty close. I mean, it's essentially a gnome-sized room. So
Mm.
they would be far enough away to not be able to touch each other. But you've got longer limbs, so Sigrun probably does like flops an arm out and like smacks Tavi on the face or something like that in the middle of the night.
I was gonna say I was probably gonna do the same at some point. Roll over in the middle of the night, just roll over too far. Doof.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
I'll just
Is Tabby in the middle of the two of us?
Apparently.
wait. But the thing is, Tavi is sleeping with Chin Smasher, so one of you just hit a
I'm not picking.
warhammer.
To be fair, you're wearing your little nightcap, so you sleep
Oh,
soundly.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nothing wakes you up.
Cute.
Like,
That nightcap, no.
Best night ever. Just
In the
wake up with a black eye.
Your blood.
runs.
Wow.
Happens a lot. Okay, the event passes. The night passes uneventfully, and you wake up, and the city
It
itself.
passes nightfully.
The event passes nightfully. What the? You wake up. It's quiet. People have stayed up late. There's probably other patrons of the rooms around are snoring off last night's Fishby games and celebrations. Yes.
So,
Can we
have a
count
long
as yes?
Yes,
I
you
want
may
my spell
remove
slot
one level of exhaustion.
Wait,
Regain all
what?
your spell slots.
I never had that, but I just want my spell slots back.
You get your spell slots back. You get your hit points back. You've had a full long rest.
Nice.
Ba, ba, ba.
Wait, no.
Yes, you have.
No, the thing is, oh no.
The hit points thing keeps changing.
Yes.
Yeah,
It took me
same.
to 60. What was my max?
I don't remember, but hit points of being a dick.
Well, in
mine are
147.
mine are
D&D
normal.
Beyond.
Yeah.
147.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Wait, how do I?
Mine are normal.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Every time I redo a long rest or a short rest, my max drops like right
That's
down.
weird.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why.
Okay. The D&D Beyond extension should be on as well. I don't know if it
Yeah, the
is.
extension is how I found out
Okay.
it was 147 for.
Okay. I should use my points for D6 as an advantage, but I have instead decided to save them to name an NPC. Jebediah.
No.
Goals. Hashtag goals. Absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
do
man.
it. Do it. Do it.
Or it could be Ricardo. There's a lot of Ricardos in the world.
No more. Please, no more Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Next time I play Among Us, I'm going to be Ricardo.
I'm going to be
Yes.
Ricardo.
Everyone's going to be
Yes.
a Ricardo.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be Ricardo.
Jedediah.
Ricardo
Ricky
is too
Ricardo.
powerful. Too powerful.
Ricardo. What?
Ricardo's chat. Oh god.
You're welcome, Ricardo. That was bad.
Love you.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Exactly, Pete. You get it.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Get up.
Yeah.
Wake up. Everyone okay?
Oh man, I feel so much better.
You were
Yeah,
pretty
I
out of it last night.
Was I?
Yep. And you also hit really hard. In
What?
your sleep. What? I mean,
Yeah.
assume it was
What?
you. I didn't punch myself.
Okay. I don't remember that.
You were asleep.
Eh,
Unless it was in a dream.
I mean, that's possible. So, what should we do? Should we go get some food? Should we go?
Okay. What?
What's
Sigrunn or-
wrong?
Yeah.
Nothing. I feel awesome.
Yeah, you would never feel awesome.
Yeah.
What?
You always. I mean, have you forgotten what's happened? Like you're
I mean,
really sad.
no, but I'm rested.
Oh, so sleep.
No, I just feel great.
Great.
Okay, no.
Come on. And
Thumper,
she
can you
starts
see if she's
moving
sick?
people.
Yeah,
to...
can I
Don't be silly. Come on.
no
And she
no.
starts pushing you out.
Just wait. Hold up, please, caller. I need
Yeah,
to see if I
Taffy's
can
closing the
find...
door.
Can
What,
I
holding it open?
No, closing it. Just keep
I
like
Okay.
standing against it so Sigrun can leave.
can't leave. I don't know if I've really got anything. Can I do a medicine check to see if she's all there?
What do you mean all there? Can you be more specific?
Sigrun is just looking at you guys like,
Um,
what's going on?
Because this is the first time in a long while that Stickerin's been all like, ah, yeah, let's do things, wee, woo, wah. Whereas before it's all been like, oh, things are sad. You know, like,
Oh my god, Sigrun, that's your brand. You're sad.
So I guess I'm sad wizard now.
The sad wizard type.
no, I want to see that, like, Sigrun remembers everything that happened. Like, I don't think that I can't imagine sleep would make them this chipper
What do you,
because I've never seen it before. So now we're sus of Sigrun.
I don't know. It's up to Sigrun. I mean, are you happy to let someone do a medicine check on you?
I mean, sure, but she's like, I don't see why that's necessary.
What? What? Do
I
you...
remember everything.
Okay. What's with the
Oh, it's just itchy. It's nothing.
itchy?
It's
Give-
nothing.
Show me. Show me.
Do you want to make a medicine check?
Yes.
Okay.
And now I need to know what's going on with the whole hand thing. Oh, she's good. +9, 27.
Okay. You've been a cleric for a long time. You know your stuff. Human hands have finger bones. They have knuckles. Sigrun's hands, she still looks a bit pale. In fact, that blue tinge, slightly bluish tinge about her still. And her knuckles seem like a little bit distended. Like, they sort of like are raised up a bit.
What the heck is going on? What is
She
this?
pulls them back.
Yeah. It's like, what do you mean?
That's not. I mean, you're not normal, but like that's not normal, Sigrun. You keep playing. With
Okay,
them?
now I'm feeling a bit attacked.
No, I'm not. I'm not judge. Like, I'm saying that you're like, you know, that did come out wrong. I'm really sorry. But like that whole knuckle thing, and you keep playing with them. That's not normal. What happened? What have you done?
You're a bit blue.
Yeah.
No,
I guess.
I didn't do anything. I've been with you guys this whole time. What would I do?
Would I know if like Lisa Restoration would work on this? Or I got
You're not sure what this. It just looks like I don't know, maybe a bit of a rash, or maybe she's been punching things, or I don't. It's
I mean,
weird.
you said I punched things in my sleep. Maybe it's just sore.
It's at that time there's a knock on the door. Hey, good morning, sleepyheads. Time to go. It's your guy, Gempus.
Okay, wait there.
Come on, we don't want to be late for Lauren.
Shut up, Gimpus.
I will not shut up.
I'm just going to as I'm getting my stuff, I'm gonna make it look really innocent. I'm just gonna sort of reach out and like squeeze Sigrun's shoulder a little bit. It's like okay, you got this sort of thing, but cast Lesser Restoration
Okay.
at the same time.
Okay. Let's have a quick look at the spell just quickly.
Sneak
And end
Lesser
one
Restoration.
disease or one condition afflicting it. The
Let's
conditions will be
touch
fine.
verbal and semantic.
Yep. So I'm just like
So let's how does that manifest?
So I'm touching. My hand is sort of just fiddling with my holy symbol, and I reach out and like just give you a shoulder, a little squeeze, and I'm like, "You've got this." But what is this? If only I could know and help you heal, as the spell does it.
And you
but
also
I feel,
saying some
I feel
divine words to.
yeah.
to
Under my breath.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
I mean,
exactly what I meant.
Sigrun won't resist because she doesn't think Thumper would ever do anything bad to her. But she's like, but she's like, I mean, honestly, Thumper, I feel fine. I don't understand
Yeah.
why are you so worried?
And you see the
That's
spell
the-
like wash over Sigrun, and there's nothing
See?
really happens.
If you could just stop scratching them though,
Oh.
because the skin. Maybe get you some gloves. I just. You don't find that weird?
Hey, come
I
on!
mean,
I told you to shut up, Gimpus.
just a moment.
Tick tock, tick tock. She's waiting.
Just a moment.
Oh,
I'm just gonna open the door. I'm like, girl problems, and shut the door.
oh.
That's what you guys call them, right?
He's like that. It's like, okay.
Oh yeah,
God.
I get that I'm a Goliath.
Yeah. Okay, 5 minutes tops, alright? I'll go get breakfast.
Thank you. Sorry. Oh god, I've already shut the door.
The fuck are girl problems?
I don't know. I've heard someone say that once.
That's
I've been shouting out behind a door. Someone just said girl problems when I was telling them to hurry up, and that worked. I stopped.
Okay,
So
good
confused.
to know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I hit my hand somewhere. I don't know.
It just happened from last night. Like you weren't doing it earlier. So maybe it was in the robot.
I don't
space
know. I
thing?
feel well, since the fight on the ship I was feeling so exhausted, but I mean, I'm still tired, but I feel a lot better.
Okay. I just.
Can I insight check that? Nope, I cannot.
No, I did not.
I'm wise, but
she's
not that
like
wise.
fiddling with the ring and the hands again, and like, I'm fine. Come on, let's go. Let's go have
Maybe
breakfast.
you should just give it a break from wearing the ring. Maybe you're allergic.
Oh yeah.
Why? This kind
Maybe
of
swap
metal doesn't make allergies, Stumper. You should know that.
It could be a magic thing, though. You could be like allergic to the magic vibrations. I don't know. I'm just
Come on,
looking out.
let's go have breakfast. Come on.
Sigrun, the most powerful
Taffy,
wizard you know.
Taffy will will let Sigrun pass, and she will look at Thumper like,
Keep an eye out. Like, oh, you know, let's go.
yeah. Girl
Email
problem
back
solved.
on, etc. Yeah.
Were you doing that with hoping that Sigrun wouldn't notice?
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
like Sigrun walking. We're doing it behind Sigrun.
Yeah, like she left the door, so
Yeah, she will just like, come on, let's go, and then
Oh,
go
oh,
downstairs.
oh yeah, we're going. Just girl problems, you know.
you know, like you. Oh my god, you know. Everyone knows what your problem.
Tabby never has any problems.
Oh, she has
You're
one. Her shin smasher is hurt.
Yeah, that's true. This is a problem, and I am a girl, therefore it's a girl problem.
Okay, and you meet Gempel's coming back up the stairs, and he's got like a tray of pastries.
Oh, thanks. I grab one. I'm like, God, took you so long. Let's go.
Bunch of
This way, right?
high maintenance and divas. Yeah, he's like, okay, all right, let's go. And he heads out onto the street. And there's that morning bustle of people heading off to work, the gnomes heading off to work. And he goes, let's go back, let's get to the wheels. Leads you through the morning light. You can see, looking at the early rays of the sun coming through the glass shutters that surround Semba, as they sort of glinting, the city coming alive. and you board.
It's so pretty.
It is really pretty. And you board the wheel, and it lifts you up, slowly taking you up 100 feet to the next platform, to the next layer. And you get off and you do the same. And this is the one that's a little bit more affluent. It's got nicer restaurants, it's got theatres. You carry on, you get to the next wheel, you board that, go up again. And this one's sort of like government buildings, offices. Around the cliff sides, there's more sort of army warehouses and the Air Force. And then you get to the top of that, and there's the platform that you go out, and the sloping ramp up to the top, the very top platform, and there's the entrance to the University of Invention, and leads you in through the halls and down into the inside of the university. And it's like, it's a very great honour. The observatory is normally off limits to anyone apart from only the top students and the council themselves. So this is very special. In fact, I've never set foot in there, so I'm really happy that we get to go there today. It's great.
So welcome.
Who would you say, other than Lauren, is the council member that comes up here the most?
Ooh, let me see. That would be Nudbemort, council member Nudbemort.
Okay, I know that one already. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Subtle. Which one likes breakfast?
oh
Name
yeah,
that one.
who? Good one. Don't worry.
We all like breakfast, but which council member does like breakfast?
The
If you
most.
were to name them for me, that'd be great.
Sorry, just reply to chat.
Voldemort.
So it takes you down and then through a couple of the halls, a couple of the lecture chambers, and then past a very nice library, and you're going sort of deeper into the cliff face, which is essentially a mountain range, and then you get to this spiral ramp, which just goes up, and there's a long, tall. It's like a chandelier, but the lines of lights all around that look like constellations as it comes down. Make your way up, and then you come out into this large, huge, polished marble room, and it's dark. It's got inlaid metallic and gem kind of like lines all around it. It's like constellations embedded into the floor. Hold on, let me see the description here. And it's domed, so you're essentially at the top of this range. It comes off the top of the rocks, and it's domed over. And there are various lenses and mirrors, all held with wires and cogs in different formations around the dome. It's all very intricate, and you can see, if you look closer, you can see some of them shifting and moving, and then they all sort of a whole bunch of them will align and then stay there. And you can see Lauren's there, and she pushes her wheelchair, goes over to one of the eyepieces, looks up and stares through the lenses, and then sort of like makes a few notes on a pad, and then turns around and then goes to some controls on the side of the wall, turns some dials, and you can see that the lenses shift again into another position, and then she goes over, has a look, makes some notes, and turns around and goes, "Ah, excellent, you're here. I've been looking forward to our meeting. This is a discussion that's been on my mind for a long time, and you're the perfect people to talk about it because of what you've seen and what you've been through. So please, please, can I interest you with anything to drink or eat? Has Gempus looked after you?
Yes.
Very
So,
well.
well, some tea would be wonderful, but thank you for seeing us in this place. It's beautiful.
You're welcome. It's a very special place, and I like to spend most of my time here looking at the stars and contemplating whether certain events will happen.
Hmm.
Like,
Please, Gimpus, would you mind fetching some tea, please? You know where the equipment is. You know where to get it from.
Wait,
She's
but he
very
never
little
came.
dry.
He's never been here.
Yeah, it's not here. He's got to go somewhere else.
Oh no! Okay, I mean we're not that bad to him, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind. He's like, of course, of course, of course. And he leaves. So, and she comes over. She wheels over, and she's so. Where should we start? I think we've got our goals are aligned from our conversation with the council yesterday. Where would you like to start? Sigrunn, tell me.
Well, what we really need to keep going on our mission is any clues to the locations of the other elemental ships. Because I mean everything tells us we need to gather those and use them to to defend our world.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And what do you know of the formation of these ships?
Well, it's unclear where they came from, but and Sugin will pull out her notebook. Um, the four elemental ships, as far as I could tell, are meant to destroy the eye somehow, uh, and that they are conducted by the weapons. And
Yes.
have you seen the poem?
Poem. I don't
Yes,
believe so.
it's one of our biggest sources of information, I guess. And Sigrun will read each prince's spark contained inside, a power to conquer and divide, but find a ship of ancient make, by those of good for those to take, the battle to the elder eye, and finally end its eternal lie.
Oh, well, well. A few pieces of the puzzle have definitely fallen into place. So, from what I gather, the ships themselves were made for um, the. I don't like to use the word cultists, but cultists of these princes of elemental evil. Each prince imbued a spark of their own essence into the weapon and also to craft these elemental ships.
I see.
These ships could therefore travel the native plane of each prince and afford its passengers and crew protection.
I see. So, and Sigrun is like writing all this down as she's speaking. Um, so, but would the do you have any idea if the ships allow us passage to the princes, or if they themselves can be used to destroy the princes?
I think each ship is not able to destroy its associated prince, but if in possession of that ship, it would afford whoever's on that ship the protection against a lot of that elemental energy.
I see. And do you have any idea what the connection between the princess and the eye is precisely?
This is a topic that myself and my colleagues have debated for many years. There's little information on the Elder Eye, and from what you've said in your poem, it's possible that, well, logic would detect that the Elder Eye in some way controls or has some form of control over the princes themselves.
I see.
Maybe the princes themselves were actually formed from the Elder Eye itself.
It would make sense if they're also connected.
When we were not of Toril, but in Abir, I don't know if you know much about the other world,
Not
where
much.
Lantern was torn and taken to.
Not much. Only that it's told to be, like, out of a lack of a better word, a sibling world,
Hmm.
and that is, it has different characteristics.
Yes. So, it was during the spell plague, or it was torn away, and we were transported to a bear. And magic doesn't operate the same as it does here. In fact, there's almost no magic as you would recognize magic.
I see.
It's
So, how did you build this whole city? I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. There is a power that operates in a bear, and that is mainly primordial energy. So, such as elemental energy. You've seen our ships and how they're powered. Most of our city is powered by elemental energy.
Oh. Oh, and you think this might be connected to the eye and the...
Well, it certainly drew the attention of the princes why we were there.
Yes.
It seemed to we were attacked many times, so hence why we are familiar and have some knowledge of them. And
Hold on. You've been attacked by the princes before?
yes, in a beer.
I see.
That's not
So
good.
I think it's not a coincidence that once Lantern has returned here that we've started seeing elemental attacks. It makes more sense now.
Well, we haven't been attacked
Well,
since
no,
we've
but
been back on Toril.
no, but Ruatim has. Other places have.
Other places have. We heard of a rise of the princes in the Desarin Valley, in fact. So
Hold on, the Sarin Valley. Where's that?
How do
DM?
you spell them?
that is east of Waterdeep, in between Neverwinter and Waterdeep, I believe, a little bit inland. Are you okay, dear? Is something wrong with your hands?
Oh, it's nothing.
There is definitely something wrong,
Yeah.
but I can't work out what it is.
Do you have like a local curse or something?
Excuse me, a what?
Sigrunn,
I don't know, a local curse, like something that
look at them.
curses.
Sigrunn, show her the hands.
We're in the middle of work. This is...
Be polite, Sigrun.
Look. Do you recognize this?
They look like hands.
Okay, but
I
like,
mean,
look at the
she
knuckles,
looks a bit
the blood.
cold, but I mean,
I'm not cold. I'm actually I'm fine.
she's she's she says she's fine.
Okay. Oh,
Have you have you been hitting something? Are they sore or?
I mean, they said I hit something in the night. I don't remember.
Okay. Hmm.
Anyway, let's go back to what's at the matter at hand.
Sure.
The Siren Valley. So the presence of the princess. Any of the elements in particular?
Apparently, all four of them
All
rose.
four of them.
All four of them rose in strength. It's quite well documented amongst. Well,
Wait, how long ago was this?
This was a year ago.
I see. So this has been going on longer than we thought.
Yes. There were some prophets of which were the heads of cults to these princes, and they were crushed by a group of adventurers, much like yourselves. Each of the portals, I believe, was closed, and the elemental weapons were in the property of those adventurers. So
Sigrun, like, it's a slow turn from the notebook to her.
yes.
Yes, those adventurers.
As that you? No, can't be you. You would know
pointing at
more
them.
about the prophets and the Siren Valley. How did you
think so.
How did you
I
get
mean-
those weapons?
Sigrun looks at Tavi and
I look at Darby. You guys
What?
got them-
What?
Yeah. Got the before samples here. I'm just looking at you
yeah,
guys like
it was before Sigrun.
You got this, Katarina. You got this.
What did you do, Darby?
There was
What
a
have you
mountain.
done, Darby?
There was a mountain, and we went inside, and there was like a huge crab, and we ate it.
It wasn't. It was after that. It was after
Ah,
White
fuck.
Plume Mountain.
Fuck.
No, but like we're going through the storyline,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
And then, oh fuck, what was next? And then there was,
I was
Drowning
there,
River
but
with them.
yeah, but
Yeah,
how
no,
did that start? And then
Yeah,
we
but-
went on a ship, and then I got I got a ship before that, and then with that ship we went down into the ocean.
yes,
And
and we
then
closed one of the rifts. That I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, but how we
And
got
we
the weapons?
protected the tree, but I don't know how we got all the weapons. I don't know that part.
We got drowned from the lady that was attacking. That was like the cult.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
maybe she was the cult leader for the Water Prince.
I would say so, yes.
I'm so smart. I know. Yeah. So we got drowned from her. But I feel like we had one of the weapons from before.
I know
think-
that one of the people that was traveling with you before has one.
Yes, and the only
Head or has?
head. I don't know.
Has
We didn't.
That's Black Crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
no, that's another weapon.
I thought you told me about
We
Shit.
there's
know the name.
there's Tinder Strike, which I think is not in our possession. We have all the others, but I don't remember how we got the spear or the pickaxe.
You got them all together from a chest which was on when the two navies were attacking each other at Drowning Ruitham battle.
Oh,
There was a warlock who was with your party for a little bit.
oh, the
called
Triton.
Evelyn
Yes.
Edge, I believe, who
Oh, no, not the
stole
Triton.
this chest of weapons. You rescued her and the chest contained the other three weapons. It was on the enemy
Oh.
captain's ship who was working with the wizard who had opened that rift.
Okay.
I will tell Lauren that then.
Yeah. And she's
I
like,
remember it so exactly.
I remember the battle. I was not there, but I heard about it. It was quite an epic fight, I hear. And that captain was one of the captains from Luskan. Is that right? I believe it was one of the naval captains of Luskan.
I think so.
Which tracks because I believe the heroes headed north after defeating the princes and laid low in Luskan. Yes. And so if they fell into the position of the captains, and that's why they raised an army to attack Ruthven. Of course, it all makes sense. And then they fell into your hands. Who was this Evelyn Edge? Where is she now? She has Tinder Strike, you say?
I look at Tavi again.
Shit, I don't know where she is. She's like off making other kids. I don't know. Wait, the Prue was the one who had kids.
Making
Prue
other
was the
kids.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. We can.
Was there a
I mean, I-
crossover with Thunder and Edge? There wasn't, was there?
Was there a what?
Was
Did
there a
Si-
crossover where Thumper met Edge
There
at
was, I
all?
think, it moved with
and
them.
and
Oh, true.
Sigrun's met Edge, so
Yeah.
I could scry on her. I could try and
Well, I
figure
was
out where
thinking
she
if
is.
Thumper
Yeah.
met Edge, I could always send a message.
You
Because-
did. You all. I think you all met at the beginning of the Lost Masticans. You were all together
Yeah.
for that.
Because she did go into the lost Mastican tomb with us, but then she left.
She
That's right.
she noped out of there.
Yeah.
That was Thumper, not Prue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, for everybody in chat that doesn't understand what's going on, we've played several module games together, and we've had a couple of different characters. I think Tavi's the
And
only one
different
that's
players,
gone the way
yeah.
through.
Yeah, that's true. Tavi's the
So-
OG.
And remembers everything perfectly.
So good, so wise.
So wise.
Yeah, you know?
So wise. Photographic memory.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Okay. All right.
So in essence, Lauren, we have the 3 weapons, except for the fire one. We have 2 of the ships, and we need the other 2 ships.
Okay. I can help with that. Ah, Gimpus. And she's
Tea!
You got tea.
Is it cold already?
No, it's on a trolley with like some kind of like gnomish kind of like heating kettle. It's like copper and there's pipes and everything coming off it. It's got a little handle. Hands you a cup of tea. Are you? What's wrong with your hands? As he hands you
Again,
the cup.
why is everybody looking at my hands
Well,
today?
they're blue and itchy by the looks of it. What's wrong with you?
Oh, they're blue now.
Exactly.
Well, they're blue tinted,
Er?
tinged.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I mean, I feel fine. It's just
Yeah,
an
that's
itch.
that in itself
It's
is
not-
part of the problem, you know.
It's
That
not
I
normal.
feel fine.
Yeah,
No, but the hand thing's not normal.
both.
I'm
You're gonna
Mhm.
rub them raw if you keep playing with them.
I mean, I can go put some lotion on if
Can-
you want, but
Please,
And
dear,
some aloe,
may I have
yeah.
another look, please? And then Lauren is like, kind of like wheels over and she takes your hand. And she looks over and she looks you dead in the eyes. Interesting.
Local curse.
Possibly.
what?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, dear. As would you mind if Cast a spell upon you. It won't hurt.
What
Yeah,
kind of
I could do
spell?
the same as well. Yeah.
Oh, you're a
If it-
cleric, aren't you?
Yeah, if it's a curse, I could. I didn't know what it was because it was something sickly. I could try removing the curse. Is this a curse?
I'm not sure. How long have you been feeling itchy on your hands?
I'll give you a
Uh,
fresh.
I mm, I'm not sure. Yesterday, but yesterday was so long. Maybe I. I
Was
mean,
it?
Do you get a burning
no.
sensation when you write?
no.
Sorry. Sorry. I couldn't resist.
Oh, you probably should have.
I don't know.
How do you feel in
I-
yourself? Is there what's you feel great?
Which is
I mean,
weird.
I'm. Why is it weird that I feel good?
Because you never feel good, Sigrun. I
That's
mean,
not
you
nice.
feel no, like
No,
you never
we're not
say
saying it in a
it.
mean way. We're not
You
saying
never,
it in a mean way.
and you never say you feel good. Like you can be, you can feel happy when you're reading or when you're doing a research, but you never actually go and outright and say, "Oh, I'm feeling
Right.
great."
I
And I've
mean, I
seen
was
you
feeling.
smile
I
more
was.
today
I
in
was
this last
feeling
hour.
awful yesterday. I'm just happy.
Yeah, and like there are really no reasons to feel a lot better, you know. Like
I
Nothing's
slept.
changed.
yeah, I'm still pretty tired, and he should be too. So
Sleep is
I mean,
great. But it's
a
not like
little,
that
but
good.
I'm not in a ship being attacked by things.
Ah, that could be it. You're on land.
oh wait, oh all this time sick. No, no, we went like we were with the
Just saying.
pygmies and whatever. Like she
Yeah,
was happy
true.
there, but she wasn't saying like, "Oh, I'm feeling amazing." Oh, ho, ho."
I feel very put on the spot right now.
We're just worried because
Yeah.
you're not acting like yourself, and your hands have that weird.
Have you
I
had
mean,
a Snickers lately?
it is odd, but I haven't. mm, I don't.
I am gonna do the whole remove curse thingy if I can. I'm just gonna reach out.
I just want to
And
quickly read up on the spell.
oh, so it's a spell. So okay, cool.
It's a spell. Have you got it? Have you prepared it?
I've got remove curse. Yeah. I don't change my spells because I forget about doing that. I forget I can do that.
Hilarious
as a
live.
cleric.
Yep.
Oh Jesus! It's been such a long time since I actually looked at my spells in terms of changing them.
Okay. Sigrun,
Reach out.
are you happy for this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna hurt me, so.
Well, I mean that's something. Reach out and touch you. Again, the same. I'm going to go for the opposite shoulder this time as the one I did last time. Do a little squeeze, holding a holy symbol. Mutter up to Ilmeta about random curses and itchy hands, and if they can do anything to help, that would be really, really great. Send me a bill, sort of thing.
So you do that, and how does that manifest? Because I don't think we've seen you cast a spell before. Is there any kind
Not
of like
like that.
visible effect?
I would like to say that you sort of see from like around the holy symbol the like good vibes flow. Like the skin sort of illuminates a little bit, as it flows down and into the other arm and into Sigrun's shoulder, and where it sort of washes over. It's like everything just becomes a little bit more vibrant around.
So do you say that energy kind of flows down your arm and then sort of onto Sigrun's body and then spreads over Sigrun's body?
It heads to the affected places because I've asked to help with the hands and the effects of this, whatever it could be.
Okay.
If Ilmeta knows.
Okay. So you cast this spell and Sigrun's there and like just sort of like that. And this energy goes down and across, and as it sort of goes down and spreads to their arm, there's this kind of vision of Sigrun's arm becoming large and muscular, and it's almost like a glitch. It's like, and her hand glitches into this taloned claw. She's got like hands, but these huge razor sharp talons. And then as the energy spreads around, her form hulks into this huge creature. And everyone in the room just like, and Sugrunn's like, what's the matter? And her head looks like this huge, almost like a lizard or frog type head, but there's not much neck. It's just like head, muscled shoulders, hulking, these kind of like slit eyes, this huge grinning sharp toothed mouth, and
I should have looked at Tab like, yeah, no, she's fine.
Blue scales, muscular, and just like, and she and like when the glitch disappears and it's Sigrun, she's like, I feel fine. I don't see nothing.
Wait, am I that huge horrible thing?
You're not, but the remove curse has kind of like highlighted something is not right with you. There is a curse, but it wasn't removed. It didn't.
Yeah, no,
It
definitely.
hasn't removed it. Lauren is like,
but just to clarify, Sigrun did not understand all the thing happening.
Sigrun didn't see it.
Okay.
Sigrun thinks Sigrun's fine. This is normal. This is great. You feel great.
This is so not normal.
Yeah, she looks at Thumper and goes, see?
Can I do this? Hang on 2 seconds. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm that type of cleric.
I mean, you've tried several things already.
This is more something else.
I will look at Lauren and like,
no.
what was that?
Sigrun, darling. So let's have you come into anything magical recently?
Oh gosh, we found a bunch of things.
Yeah? Like what? Have you attuned to anything recently?
Oh, my ring. It's wonderful.
Oh, brilliant. What does it do? I mean, it looks, if it's magical, it must do something very good.
It regenerates me, so...
Regenerates you?
Yes. I mean, it's helpful because I'm not as good as taking damage as these two are.
You're a wizard, of course. I understand. Gempus is like gets back up off the floor and sort of like pushes the trolley out.
Wait, no, my feet!
Sigrun will turn to Lauren and say, "Are you sure Gempus is all right? He seems to be very easily scared."
I think he's just in awe of being in the observatory, you know.
I wish I had some way of conveying to you what we just saw. Like
what?
That.
What are you talking about, Thumper?
Please tread carefully, Thumper. Please tread carefully.
Oh, okay. Maybe Sigrun and I could go to the library and you, Thumper, and Lauren.
Hold on. We're in the middle of something. We haven't even heard anything about the ships from Lauren.
Yeah, but Lauren needs to do some research, I guess.
Tavi, why are you being so weird?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry, Sigrun. So, are you? Would you mind? I'll quite happily give it back. I'm very interested in your ring. Would you be able to just take it off and show me it?
Am I Evan, DM?
You do not want to take it off.
I don't see why that's relevant right now. We should really focus on what we're doing.
We've got plenty of time for that.
Yes, but can you please tell us about the other ships?
Of course. Of course. I just. It's a lot. The information's a lot to take in. I'm just gonna have a rest. Can we just take a break? We'll just take a break. I want to go check on Gimpus. Sigrunn, what I'd love for you to do. I've set the lenses into a configuration which I think you'll really enjoy. It was the last known location of the world of a beer.
Oh.
Or the direction of. So, would you like to take a look?
Of course. If you need a break, that would be wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to check on Gimpos and then just have a little rest. I'll be right back. Of
course. And Sigrunn will happily go to the lenses and figure everything out.
Oh, my chair. It seems I need to reach out. Would one of you mind, please? I hate to ask. Would you mind pushing me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I'll help. It's roughly the same size. Yeah, you know.
Okay. We'll just follow Gimpus and.
Yeah.
Okay. Thumper, would you like to stay with? Please, you can stay
Yeah,
there.
I'll
It's
keep
fine.
an eye.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye.
And we'll go up.
Hulk.
Okay.
What?
Okay, so what the shit?
Okay. We'll get and we'll go. Lauren directs you as soon as you get around the corner. She's like, "You don't have to push me," and she controls the chair and takes you down like a hall at the same level, but across into the range. So where you're on top of the range, it goes slopes back down into the mountain, and then into some private chambers. And she wheels in there, closes the door, and she goes, "Oh my, okay. Clearly Sigrunn is under a curse. Yep, and it is a very, very magical curse, and one that will require certain components in order to break. Thumper's spell failed, but it highlighted exactly the nature of the curse. Unfortunately, hey Lauren. We're just rolling with your NPC.
Yes.
So our friend, it's a good one. So your companion Sigrunn is attuned to a cursed ring, and I guess by its nature, its regenerative properties, that is linked to a certain type of creature with regenerative properties. It's quite fascinating, but
what creature is that?
I don't know if you've heard of them. They're a very evil race called Slardy.
Oh fuck.
Slard. Have you heard of such creatures?
Well, Tabby, probably not.
You can make an Arcana check if you want.
An Arcana check.
Oh no! Well,
With my...
Lauren will go to one of her. She's got bookcases there. She'll go and she'll wheel over to one of the bookcases. She'll go. S here. Okay. Here we go. Slardy. Slard, and she'll open it up. And do you want me to read a bit?
Yep.
Okay, hold on a second. D&D Beyond. Okay. Actually, where's Slard themselves? Slard. I just want the whole... okay. Right. I'll try and can I open that? No, I was trying to get a picture into... How can I get a picture of that into you? I'll read a bit about it. The bone hooks that protrude from the back of the blue slard's hands inflict a terrible transformative disease on humanoids wounded by them. This infection, called chaos phage, transforms its victim into a fully grown red slard, or a green slard if the host was a spellcaster. Okay, here we go. The Spawning Stone. Long ago, Primus, overlord of the Modrons, created a gigantic, geometrically complex stone imbued with the power of law. He then cast it adrift in limbo, believing the stone would bring order to the chaos of that plane and halt the spread of chaos to the other planes. As the stone's power grew, it became possible for creatures with ordered minds, such as Modrons and Githzerai, to create enclaves in limbo. However, Primus's creation had an unforeseen side effect. The chaotic energy absorbed by the stone spawned the horrors that came to be known as the Slardy. Sages referred to Primus's massive creation as the Spawning Stone for this reason. The Slardy wiped out every last Modron enclave in limbo. As creatures of utter chaos, Slardy loathe Modrons and attack them on sight. Nonetheless, Primus stands by his creation and either doesn't perceive the Slardy as threats or chooses to ignore them. Okay. Birth and transformation. Slardy have horrific cycles of reproduction. Slardy reproduce either by implanting humanoid hosts with eggs or by infecting them with transformative disease called chaos phage. Each color of Slardy reproduces or transforms in a different way, with red Slardy spawning blue, red Slardy and blue Slardy spawning red and green. Each green Slard undergoes a lifelong cycle of transformation into a more powerful grey and death Slardy. Okay. So,
Cool.
So, and Lauren turns around and goes, I believe your friend is turning into a blue Slardy.
Yeah.
And due to the ring's regenerative nature, the more healing that she recovers from the ring's power, the closer to a full transformation she will become.
Okay, so can't we just like hold her down and take off the ring? Or chop off her head, I guess. Temporarily.
I'm not sure. I don't know if that will work. You could try, or I could research some way to remove the curse, if you would like.
Yeah, I mean both probably. But why didn't you want to tell her?
She doesn't know that she is affected by it, and for you to outright accuse her of being something that is, in her mind, nothing wrong with her, the curse will probably think that you are betraying her. That's why I asked you to tread carefully, because you do not want to turn her into an enemy. If we can remove this curse with magic, rather than violence or betrayal, then it'll be...
Calling it betrayal is a...
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking it from her point of view.
Her cursed point of view.
Yes.
Okay, so you said it needs components.
Yes, I believe so.
What are those?
I will need to research.
Okay. So until then, we just keep her from having to use the ring?
Yes, if she doesn't heal from the ring, then it will slow the transformative process.
Okay. Do you know how long it would take to fully make her the Blue Hulk?
I mean, you've seen the picture? Oh god, I want to put a picture into Roll20. Hold on.
Honestly, I don't need to see that. Just putting it
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Maybe chat does.
Don't look at the stream. Don't look at the stream.
I have it on chat only. It's safe.
It's safe.
Okay.
Blue Hulk. Oh, split screen for it too. Oh, that is attractive. It's kind of cool.
Did you look? You didn't look.
Kind of cool.
Don't
Wait,
cross the street.
where is it?
On the stream.
It's on the street.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no.
Kind of dope.
You'll
Thank
look
you.
amazing, Sigrun.
Please.
The
no.
color is so you.
So vibrant.
Yeah,
You're-
that's actually
That
true.
Your dress, yeah.
You're-
That's actually true.
Your back scales are iridescent.
Oh yeah.
Gleaming.
No. You so as long as you can slow the transformative process, I think she'll be okay. She's and she feels great. So I'd say you've got, a 10-day probably.
Okay. Oh, so how fast can you look for that components and solution and
I'll call together a meeting with the university with
Oh, okay.
with the deans, and we will get to work on it straight away.
Oh, quick question.
Hmm.
What are the names of the council members, of the other council members?
Shouldn't we get back? We've been some time. This is
Yes,
not
but
really
she
important.
would want me to know if she can make it. She would like me to know the names of the council members. Maybe if you write a list, just
I'll get Gimpus to write the list out for you.
okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah, we should get back. And we go, and with that, she sort of goes back and up to the thing, up to the observatory.
Yep.
Ah, so much better.
You'll see that Thumper is giving Sigrun a little bit more space than she needs. Just in case. I don't know if it's like about to help out or not, but yeah, like I don't really know.
She's
I
like,
understand it.
come see this temper. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
I can see from here.
No,
It's
don't
great.
be silly. Come here.
I'm good. Like I can definitely see. Or if you just
No,
move out
you
of the way.
And she'll
I don't
go
wanna
like
go
she'll
for-
go like pull him to the lenses.
Oh, I
Look,
don't. Okay, wow, don't. Yep.
come
Better
on.
not make me mad, right? Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay,
What do we?
as you,
Yeah.
as you're all in there, one of the council members actually storms in, and you recognize him as Memezam, who is the councillor for trade. And he goes, "Councillor, I have an urgent matter to discuss with you."
Oh no.
And Lauren looks over and goes, "Memezam, can you not see that I am in a meeting right now with our important guests, our esteemed guests?" And he goes, "It is exactly these guests that I require a meeting with you about."
Oh,
She looks over at you and sort of just rolls her eyes. She goes, "I'm awfully sorry." It's like, fine, come in. What is it you need? Do you know the whereabouts of our guests last night? And Lauren looks over to Gimpus and goes, where did you take them?" And he's looking shook. He's looking shaken. And he's like, we we went to the market
You
district.
to the flying fish. Remember?
Sorry, the market district, did you say, Gimpus? Yeah. I wanted to show them the factory windows. It's an amazing technological advance that we have got down there. There you go. The market district. Yes, the market district.
I hate him.
And do you know what our esteemed guests did in the market district? I do not, because I wasn't with them, but I'm sure they enjoyed the sights and had some nice food and rested, because look how well rested they are. Well.
I feel fine. And she goes back to whatever she's doing.
Yeah. Everyone take 5. It's got an NPC v NPC.
Yeah.
It's weird when I have to do this, but you just got to roll with it. I'll tell you what they were doing. They were breaking into a factory of one of our noble merchants, stealing their property, and actually I hate to say it, killed a staff member in that factory. I don't believe that. Is this Gimpus? Were you there? Did any of this happen? I didn't see them kill anyone. And just from the look of Gimpus and how shaken he is, Lauren sort of looks over and gets it. Totally gets it.
I'd just like to point out that it was completely self-defense. It was my friends or this one that was trying to kill us. I mean, I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know, but that's probably what I assume would have happened.
Okay. Meemsem, thank you for bringing this to my attention. We'll come back to that. Just put a pin in that. I'm going to wind up this meeting, and should we do lunch? Lunch?
Oh, but the ships.
No. He's talking. She's talking to Meemsam. I was like,
Oh,
shall I
okay.
do lunch with you, Meemsam? I'll catch you for my 12 o'clock. Yeah, is that okay? And he's like, fine. And storms off. And she looks over and once it's clear, she's like, oh, so, care to tell me what happened? Please be honest.
So, we were in the factory area. He was showing us the windows when one of these, they call them Ward Forged, looked at us and whispered the words, "Help me." That is what we're really good for doing, helping people. So, we broke the window and went after them where they were being tortured in a way on a conveyor belt. But they were fully conscious and talking to us and asking for help, so we did. And then we got into an area where there's other robots that were trying to kill us, and all these little spider things. And then someone came along and was all like, don't do that. You'll die. Something like that.
From one of the lenses, Sigrun goes like, you really should check how much self-awareness your automatons have, because I believe they are starting to be a race in their own right. Also, Davos is a shady, horrible person who kills people, and it was one of his minions who died. A minion who once tried to hurt us and kidnap Nathaniel. Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
And she'll turn back to the lens.
She like studies you and goes, fine, I believe you. I am well aware of Davos.
Oh.
And I don't believe the automatons are becoming self-aware by themselves. There seems to be some experimental models which I'm not aware of as such, or their creation, but there's definitely something happening within Davos's factories. So I believe you. But many of the council like what Davos brings to the city.
Money
And
ever.
I will have my hands full stopping them from rioting and dragging you down. And we don't want that. I suggest that we continue with our meeting. I've got more to tell you, and then maybe offer a solution while I work on a project. And she looks over at Tavi briefly.
Yeah, I do have like a solution that would like probably work. You know, if you tell us Javas's address, you can just pop on over, kill him, and
This is not how we operate. We do not go around murdering our citizens.
well, he does.
What about if I'm an eyewitness to a murder that he and his fellows made? We have motive, we have everything.
Were you an eyewitness to a murder?
Yes, I was crying on Davos and I saw him kill a man. I mean, order to kill a man, but still.
Whom he kidnapped from my
Yes.
ship,
Yes.
which he boarded without permission. So I think
Yes.
that's trespassing.
Yes.
I mean,
all of those
have you got
things.
evidence that he did it?
Is my eyewitness not enough?
I'm unfortunately not. You're
We do have the stuff he left behind. He wanted us to do a job for him. We did not want to deliver the man because we knew he would kill him, and then he went to capture the man and he left behind what he thought was payment, but
Our friend
So-
was kidnapped one.
I mean, you found the man that he asked you to find, and
Yeah.
you've got
And
payment.
we tried to keep him safe in Tavi's ship, and he was kidnapped from Tavi's ship.
Sure. But you've got payment for that job?
He left behind money, and when I scried on him to figure out where he was so we could sort it out, he was on a ship to here, killing a man.
Oh,
I
one more thing.
yes.
He has diamonds from a beer.
That is interesting.
And he had buyers here in the city.
No doubt he does. They are very powerful stones, and they can do wondrous things. Unfortunately, everything you've told me, which I believe, if you were to go up in front of a Lanternese court with gnomish counselors, gnomish lawyers,
So you're telling us that Tavi's solution is the best one?
no, we still do not go and murder our citizens.
It
I will
will be
think
you.
upon this. I will. There is a way that, I mean, you have helped us, and you continue to help us, and I would like to help you because we have a greater threat at the moment, which is the princes of elemental evil. This is what we were talking about. As much as Davos is a horrible person, I'm sure that eventually we will be able to deal with him properly
You
instead of
seem
just
to be
charging
putting
in.
money over morals, though. You know.
This is a big city, okay? And you can't just drag a citizen out. He employs a lot of people. He's got his fingers in many different pots of money.
It's not even pies, it's just pots of money. I love
Yeah.
it.
Right, we'll come back to this problem, and let's continue with the solution. Tavi, I know you're frustrated. Okay, you've just been accused of these crimes, and
Oh no,
you,
I'm like we've been accused of so many things. I just want to kill the guy.
maybe one day you'll get your chance, but it's not like this.
Not like
Is that
what?
okay? Can you withhold that violent streak?
Yeah, if I have to.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. The ships.
Yes.
I know the locations of the last two ships.
Ahoy!
What?
Yes.
They are on the plane of air and the plane of fire.
Mm.
Oh. So the planes that they are connected to.
Yes.
Um,
That's awkward.
that's hard to do because I don't know if we can survive in those planes without proper preparation.
But we could. I mean, we could work on it, couldn't we?
Yes.
Not going to pop there tomorrow.
Are they in someone's possession?
I do not know their exact location. I know it's within a 500-mile radius, essentially.
Oh, that's still very useful.
Do you want to take a break? Yeah? Cool.
I need to pee.
Okay, I need to pee. Everyone, we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Bye.
Please save me. I don't want to be an evil fish person.
That's a lizard person.
Whatever.
Froggy.
We'll be right back.
Wait.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, chat. We are back. And super comfy. Right, where were we? Oh, yes. The ships are on the plains of air and fire. Whoa!
Hey, thank you.
Hello.
Awesome.
Hey!
Welcome,
Hey,
everybody.
Counter Roleplay. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to the Defilers.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. In advance.
You're in for a ride.
How you doing? Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So many new people.
Welcome to the chaos.
Yeah. Oh, it's Lydia. Hi, Lydia. So, where were we? Right, we're having this meeting with Lauren, who's the what's she? The dean of the University of Invention and one of the Council of 12 in the capital of Lantan, and you're talking about the Princes of Elemental Evil and where the ships that you want to find and recover are, and you've just been told that the last two ships that you need to find are on the plane of air and the plane of fire. My goodness. What's
We're gonna have to do a lot of
hello,
research and work out.
Valdoran, hi! Thanks for the follow.
We're going to do a lot of work to work out how we can survive.
I just got a D6 from Pete.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, a blue toad friend.
A blue
I
toad
mean-
friend. For those of you in chat, Sigrunn, who is a wizard played by Leonor, has been slightly out of sorts. Her skin over the last day or so has gone slightly blue, and she's been scratching her knuckles. Has just been identified as having a bit of a curse, which couldn't be removed.
I'm cursed.
A local curse, as Tabby said. And she got this curse when she attuned to a ring of regeneration and has slowly been transformed into a blue slarty. So, I know. Leonor's very sad. Sigrun feels great. And everyone else is a bit freaked out about the whole thing. At the meantime, and at the meantime, we're trying to have a meeting with Lauren and find out about these ships. So, what else would you like to know?
Well, you say you have it down to a 500-mile location.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us more about that?
Hmm.
I cannot. You would just have to go there.
But you can tell us where to go, like where that radius is.
Yes. I mean, we have a teleportation circle. We can open a portal to that plane within that area. I mean,
That
are
would be
you're
ideal.
a wizard yourself? Do you have the means to do such a thing?
I mean, I can use teleportation circles, but I teleporting without one is still beyond my ability.
Okay. Have you no means of planar travel?
Let me check my spells.
I, for one, cannot do that.
I
Also
think
have an artifact.
Oh, right. The
Yeah,
Oh,
the
shit,
blocks,
yeah. Far
Yeah.
out.
I was thinking we were going to use that, but
yeah, I totally forgot. That's on me. Sigrun says, "Oh, of course. Hold on. Wait, we have the hold on." And she'll go to her back and take out the cube and say, "This will help us travel to any of those locations?
I believe it will. If it's key to one of those planes.
I have recently identified. Oh, none of them are fire or air, however.
What are they? What are they key to?
The material plane,
Mhm.
obviously. The Shadowfell.
Okay.
Mechanus. The astral plane, which I guess might give us some, I don't know, the Feywild,
Mm-hmm.
and I highly suspect, or am almost certain, a beer.
And she pulls a face that you haven't seen her pull before. Like her eyes kind of like widen, and then she looks away, and she's like, "That is extremely interesting. May I have a look? I won't touch it. May I see?" And she looks at it and goes, "Have you attempted to use this device at all?"
Oh no, no, there's been a lot happening. We haven't had the time.
I understand. I understand. So, how about I will talk to.
Meme them?
Memezam, and if you are willing to travel to the plane of air in search of the ship, be aware that is the home of the Prince of Elemental Air. You may, in fact, encounter him, and if you do, you would be wise to destroy him on his home plane, if you can.
I mean, that's part of our whole objective.
It is.
But isn't it harder like in his home turf? Shouldn't we just like bring him over or something? Or
But then he could cause more destruction here, where
oh
they
yeah, we
have
don't
as
want that.
Yeah.
entries.
If you
Okay.
destroy him here, he will just materialize back at his home plane.
Yes.
If you destroy him on his
Oh,
home
that's
plane,
another problem. Okay.
Yes. So I would say as soon as we get the ship, we can attempt to do that.
okay, sounds good. And I think that would
Could-
work in your favor. In my discussions with Memezam about our
The
problem,
Davos issue? Yes.
yes, because why would you risk yourselves to help us if you are not decent heroes that you clearly are?
Yes. Well, if that helps, of course, I guess. She looks at Thumper and Tavi like,
The only thing I worry about is if we have the ship before we try and destroy him, the ship will be destroyed in the process.
Like I said before, the ship will give you
protection.
from the elements
Okay.
that particular
Hopefully.
prince will be using or is key to.
So how do you propose we get to the plane of air?
I will cast the spell. I will call upon Nudbemort, and together we will cast the spell. We will cast a ritual spell and send you to the plane of air. We should do that quickly. Are you happy to do this today? I would like.
No, no, really not. No, I mean, you remember that thing we had discussed that you were like your side project you were telling me about earlier?
Yes.
What are
y-
you talking about? This is really important.
This
We
is
should
really
go.
important.
No, I'm still tired. First
Well,
of all.
yes, I am also still tired, but we shouldn't delay.
I will work on that project while you are gone.
Is there something we can do?
That sounds.
Is there anything we can do immediately for Sigrun?
No.
Okay. Oh, just for the rash, because I don't want.
Yeah, like
Oh,
lotion.
Yeah, for the as long
or-
as long
Yeah,
as
yes.
you know. I mean, if the rash flares up, just keep healing her.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Yes, we
Oh,
want to
right.
keep her healed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
We
get
don't
it.
want anyone to die, you know.
You're
Yeah.
being so
It's kind
strange
of my
today,
job.
all of you.
I mean,
Really.
you are also being very strange. We're all being very strange together. It's just,
It is strange times. It is very strange times.
Strange.
2020, everyone. I guess. Maybe.
14, 20. I don't know what year. I've got it written down somewhere.
One moment.
Um,
Let me summon Nodbemort, and you recognize you cast a sending spell. I'm just going to.
I should tell Brian where we're off to in case he can't find my body later.
Okay.
why would you even search for your body?
Wouldn't he?
What would he do with your body? I mean,
Oh.
I'm not.
No, it's fine. I guess I don't know why.
You
he
can
would
do
search
whatever
my
you
body.
want. Like,
It's really sad. Oh, it's okay.
you
With
can
moments,
set it.
a few minutes
Okay.
pass, and a gnome dressed in arcane robes scurries into the observatory. I was like, yes, you summoned me, Lauren. Yes, indeed. We need to cast a ritual spell to plane shift our friends here to the elemental plane of air. Oh. Okay.
What is
That's
wrong with
quite
her face?
powerful.
What's wrong with your face?
Powerful spell. Just-
Oh, one more question. How do we get back?
Yes.
The ship should take us.
Can it?
I mean, the ship. Can it? I don't think I've traveled to another plane with the Metalqua or the Mango.
I have a scroll. I have a scroll. You can cast scrolls.
Yes.
Yes.
And Nudbemort, would you be so kind as to start the ritual process? I will
Wait,
be right back.
are we going right now? Do we need to do something? Any preparation? What do we need to? Is there something we need to prepare?
I can't fly.
I can't either.
I believe the spell will put you on solid ground.
I see.
That would be nice.
I will gather some potions of flying from my chambers.
Okay, wait. Still, we're not going today. Tomorrow morning, maybe.
You need to go. The time is of the essence.
Yes, tomorrow. It's not
Do we
going to be
have-
better if we're tired going into this.
This is morning, and Meemzam will call a meeting after the lunch appointment. He will call a meeting, and authorities will investigate, and they will ask you to come to court.
Yeah, it's a good point. We should probably leave.
If you're on a mission for the country, you do not want to get dragged into a gnomish legal battle.
That's a good point.
I would
Actually
kill
a
some
really good
fucking.
point.
What if?
Could we just have a little powwow between us three?
So I need to go get these. I need to go get some potions. And in fact,
I need to see a blacksmith actually.
you need to see what's right.
Oh yeah.
A blacksmith.
A
You have like a
blacksmith.
council member for blacksmithing. Very important.
Oh yeah, we have a council, not for blacksmithing, but for engineering. That would probably be slow court.
What?
Slow,
What?
slow court.
Yes. What? Another one. Yes.
Allow me to put it in chat for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, a gnome court. Oh, there were
Slow court. Okay.
gnomish lawyers are savage.
Councilman for what? What was he?
Engineering.
What he said. Yeah, if we could just have a little powwow amongst ourselves, just really quickly, that'd be great.
And yeah, if you can call like slow court to see if he can like if he has someone who can fix my weapon.
Sure.
Thank you.
She sends another singing spell. And then she goes off to get some potions and some scrolls in order to kit you out with. Is there anything else you'll need? Do you think that you'll need?
Some rations, I think.
Mhm.
Uh,
Green potions always helpful.
air breathing potions. No.
Do you
Yeah,
not breathe near
anything.
air normally?
N- I mean, it's half with water.
Okay.
Okay.
Compete.
It's some sort of ring. We'll have a little discussion. So why is she in such a hurry to get us out of here? Like to get the ship?
I think
She-
it's because of Davos.
Yeah,
and
I
the
understand that, but what if she turns around and says, "All right, you're done. We need the ship." I mean, they've been
Oh no!
investigating it
Oh
for.
no! The ship is ours. Like,
Yeah,
we get it.
I
It's
don't think
ours.
we can allow that to happen. But
Oh,
I
No,
I
no,
know
no.
we can't allow it to happen. We know that, but I mean, they're putting a lot of energy and resources into us getting this ship, and they've been researching it
Well,
for a long time.
I would say Lauren is. I don't think the
Mhm.
rest of the council would agree with the way she's doing things.
And I think they might be wanting us to get the ship to save the world, not exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want us to like do all this work and then have her turn around and betray us. You know,
Oh no! I
Turn
think
us
Lauren
people
wouldn't
out
do
after
that.
us.
I think Lauren's nice.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah, sometimes it's the
probably
nice ones that you got to worry about.
I think we should be wary of the council because I think a lot of them are probably Davos's buyers.
Exactly. I mean, she wasn't exactly. Lauren's nice. I agree,
Yes.
but Lauren could also be really shady. I just worry that
I'm so confused. I lost you there.
Well,
that Davos is got them under the thumb. I mean, they're so happy to excuse him and say, "Oh, but he brings stuff into the city." You know, like if
Yeah,
they know
but
it's a problem, wouldn't they have dealt with it beforehand?
I mean, I don't. They couldn't have used the ship because they don't have the weapons.
and also I feel like they might not have dealt with him because most of them feel like he's not a problem. He's an income supplier.
She's is
Yeah.
a problem, but
But
also
like,
money comes into play.
we come back, we kill him.
I don't 100% trust her.
I think
Should we
I,
do an insight check?
To on me or on
On
Lauren?
Lauren?
I mean, I don't know. It's just some sort of I don't know gut feeling I have.
I mean, I think I understand a bit what they're saying. She sometimes is a little too helpful.
Yeah, too helpful and a little bit dismissive of the other problems.
Yeah,
I mean,
I am not sure if that's just because she is very focused or single-minded about the elemental
and I
things,
understand that. Yeah,
or if it's something else. I can't tell.
and just keep an eye.
Yeah.
Don't
In any
trust.
case, I don't think that. I mean, if they're sending us there and they're giving us a scroll for us to come back when we choose, I mean, that's
Yeah,
we
I
have.
trust that she's
Yeah,
willing to help us, but
yeah.
I don't know her end game. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
I don't trust what she's saying is her end game.
Yeah.
Don't
Keep
you
an
have
eye.
like don't any of you have like spells to see if people are telling the truth or to make them tell the truth?
I do not.
I do not currently
Oh,
have
if only
anything.
we stayed another night. But
That's the
alas.
thing, like the fact that they're trying to get us out of here so quickly.
Yes, I would rather rest, but I suppose we can rest once we get there. Maybe.
Maybe we ask for a long portal. Is that a thing that is done?
Just rest on the way.
Yeah, if we could just
Yeah.
like have like the long scenic portal route.
Without the
that,
hyperspace, just the hyperdrive, just
just
the
such
regular
a long,
drive.
yeah, just a regular drive.
Uh-huh.
If you could get the grandma driving rather than the dad driving,
Mm.
that'd be
I mean, it
great.
depends
Yeah.
on the grandma.
That
This
is
is
a good
also
point.
true.
Yeah. All right, could you give us the learner driver with their mum in the back seat route rather than the rally car driver? That'd be great.
Yeah, we can ask that.
I love that. I can't tell if Evan's ignoring our babble or he's like really ignoring our babble.
Is actively ignoring.
No, I got to listen. So,
So you want the learner driver with the mum, right? Okay.
Lauren
So,
comes
Tavi,
back.
what's
Oh, carry on.
what's this project Lauren was talking about?
Oh, I was talking about one of our new projects with the university.
With you?
No, just
Like,
was
I
just
don't mean to sound
mentioning
so
it.
I don't
No,
think this is-
why would I be able to do anything? Like,
Why would she talk
no.
to you about projects? Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
yeah, make it sound so like you university, but like I was just
Poor Tavi.
Toby's like, eh.
Damn it, Thumper.
I'm savage. I mean, I know you're very wise, so it makes sense.
Slow. A dwarf comes in. I mean, sorry, a gnome comes in, and they're in. It's like a leather apron. It's like a classic blacksmith apron, but it's more for show rather than practical. It's like a fashion apron. Yeah. So it's got
Statement.
it's a statement apron. It's got like lovely embroidery down the side of it. Yeah, it's got like the shiniest of like tools hanging off like a belt. They've never struck another piece of metal in their life. And he comes in and he's like, "Hey, so you summoned me. What do you
Oh no,
want?"
why is this Geppetto again?
Where is she?
Yeah, it's me. I'm guessing.
Okay. One of the
Mr.
heroes. Hi.
Slowford. Yeah. Oh, I hate you so much already. I have
Whoa.
this.
Whoa. Did you say that loud to her?
No.
Okay.
It's Katarina.
Okay.
Tavi will pull out Chin Smash and just on the table.
Oh, okay. It's one of the cruder weapons that I've examined. Okay, what seems to be the problem with it?
Well, when we were going up against some creatures in a fight, these creatures.
Sorry.
Okay, so you're so good. Tell me what is wrong with it.
It looks like it suffered. Pulls out an eyepiece. What's it? Maybe. It's okay, I guess. Turns it over this huge head of it. Oh, yeah, okay. It suffered some magical damage.
Cool. Can you fix it?
No.
Can anyone fix it?
Have you got a wish spell?
Do I? Look at the others.
No. Are you telling me only that kind of powerful magic will fix the weapon?
Yeah.
I mean, I could try talking to my god again in about 30 days.
Fine. Okay, I can't help you. Is that all? Is that why I'm summoned?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Katarina.
Do you have a replacement for this?
Muted? I am not muted.
No, I was muted.
Oh.
You know what? Is your name Katarina?
Whatever damage this was clearly very powerful being, and this cannot be repaired with normal means.
Can I inside check him?
Go for it.
Wait, I have disadvantage because I'm still exhausted. Oh fuck. That's an 8.
He there's no reason to lie to you, apart unless he was extremely lazy and couldn't be bothered. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's
I hate that advice.
yeah, seems to be telling the truth as far
Do
as you
you
can
have replacement Warhammers +2?
tell. No, I'm so
Oh.
sorry, and you can tell that he's definitely lying about being sorry. Okay, I've got stuff to do. It's
Just
been
in the off
lovely
chance.
meeting you. Another lie, and he just goes.
Just in the off chance that it might work, I'm going to try mending on the hammer.
And he sees out the corner of your eye doing that. And he's just like, and he's off.
Absolute fingers.
He doesn't see. He's
Absolutely.
gone. He's out.
Ugh.
I dislike that man.
Oh yeah.
And like yep, he could add him to the list of people who could die.
So Game
Wow, I
Plus,
didn't say that.
Do we have a list?
Game Plus comes back and he's got rations on his little trolley. He's got there's some healing potions. There's like 4 superior healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren comes back, and from like it's almost like a pannier on the side of the chair, she produces scroll. It's a very small vellum, kind of like tube. Hands it to Sigrunn. Do not lose this.
I won't.
And
If I'm not mistaken, I need the tuning fork for the material plane.
you do, and she produces it as well. Hands it to you.
Thank you.
From the other side of the chair, she produces 6 potions. These are for flying.
How I don't know how flying really works. How long do they last? I don't want to be.
These are special. These last for a day.
Wow. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, what are we writing down? My mind blanked.
I wrote down the things.
Same. Potions of flying.
Oh.
I'm a Kiwi. We can't fly, Pete. We don't have wings, though.
We ship.
Do you have? I know that the ship is also on the plane of air, but do you know where the weapon is?
Yeah, we have an idea.
Quite a
know-
good one.
Do you know the location?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to share?
It depends. Can you get someone to fix my weapon? Like, someone actually competent, or?
Sure. Did not the engineer turn up?
No, he said, like, I needed a wish spell because I think it... I don't know.
He turned up, but he dismissed the idea of helping.
He wouldn't have lied. He's a dick. Excuse my language, but he would not have lied.
Shh, it's going to be okay. I say to Shin Smash.
Well, I mean, we'll try something another time, buddy. I don't know if Ilmeta will care, unfortunately, about your weapon as much, but maybe I could try. Have a word with him in roughly 30 days.
Isn't like 7?
7 days.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said before.
It was just in my head as 30. It's a way of saying 7 in my language. In giant.
Giant ears are different. Um,
Oh, he's
okay, okay. Oh, thank you, Thumper. Um, yeah.
Um, and so, Nudbamort, how are the preparations? It's fine. It's going to expend a lot of energy. I'll need a nap.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This is just to the players themselves. Did the NPC who you won the games with, Black Beetle,
Oh, Dimble.
Dimble, did he give you anything?
We gave him a whole lot of stuff.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
we
gave
did.
us
We
anything.
gave him like a lot of stuff off the ship. Let's go through the notes.
Mm,
Before or after the race?
yeah, so when would that be?
When would we have given us something?
I don't think he would have.
Oh, so you're like,
Yeah, that would answer the question.
no, I don't remember him doing
Okay.
anything like that.
So Lauren's like, I know that you were here as part of the team with Dimple, and I've told him that you have to go on a trip because he has asked about you numerous times. He wants to wish you luck.
Oh.
And she looks over and is like, it's okay, come in. And your friend Dimple comes in, the emo gnome,
I like it so much.
and he's
The
like,
best gnome.
he looks at, he looks around, it's like, and he sees you, it's like, comes running over.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've missed you so much. I have missed you.
How are you, Dimble?
It's been a day.
Is it? Oh,
It's been one hop.
I have been studying and straight into studying. It's just like, orientation was amazing. I had a glass of wine. Oh, it's been great. I've made some friends. There's so many clever people here, and they are so welcoming. And they don't tease me or bully me. Everyone just is. We just talk about inventions and and the possibilities of our creations. It's amazing. And I have been asking about you, and I wanted to wish you luck. I don't know exactly what your mission is, but I wanted to. It's okay, you can come out now. And he lifts his pocket and takes Spico, and he goes, Spico has felt a little neglected because I've just been working and talking with making new friends. And well, it's probably been selfish of me to keep hold of him for so long. But he would like to adventure, and I could think of no one better than if you would look after him.
Are we getting a pet Potron?
Did we just get a pet? Spico?
Yep.
Well, not pet, but
And he holds out his hands, and Spico, the little Modron beetle, comes out, and he's up there, and his little feelers look around.
Hi, Spico.
Spico!
Hey, team buddy.
And you can see he's genuinely like vibrating with happiness. And he sort of turns his head and looks back at Dimple, and it's like, it's okay. Go have fun. Go have adventures. You deserve more than to live in a pocket. And Sigrun holds out her hands, and Speaker crawls and just does like spring doing, and just lands in your hands and just looks up with these big beetle eyes.
Hi, Spico.
And Speaker's like kind of like falls onto his back and just kind of rolls around in your hands and jumps up.
So cute.
And Dimble sort of steps back and sort of like,
We'll take good care of him, Dimble, and we'll bring him back when he wants to come back.
thank you. I appreciate it. He's been my friend for a long time. Have fun, buddy. Be safe. Look after them. And he turns around and he just like little tiny leg and just paws his finger and a little feeler touches his finger, and then he's like goes, and then Dimble goes away and goes, good luck. I'll be here when you get back. And he turns and Speaker just sits in your palms and just looks at him, walking away. And he just makes a little.
It's okay, Spico.
And he turns.
And I'll like put him closer to Tabby and Thumper so they can like hold him if they want as well.
Oh no,
I went to high five Spico.
Speaker runs up to there and he's sort of like at your high five, and he runs along Sigrunn's hands and does a full leap, and like all 6 of his legs just go doing and bounce off back into Sigrunn's hands. And he's like, and he's like raring to go. Yeah.
No robots to pilot this.
He looks over at you, Thumper.
I just wave from afar. I don't want it, like, knowing me, I'm quite big. I'm gonna just crush the fuck out of him.
He runs along up the arm, along to Sigrunn's shoulder, and just like takes this flying leap over to you and just like lands on your shoulder. And just like crawls up onto your bald head and over and onto your other shoulder.
No. Okay, I'm like standing like real still, like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Thumper, Spico is like, he's trained in robot piloting. He's good.
It's true, but it's like, you know, me and like, oh,
that's okay. See, he likes being with you.
Yes.
Oh, it tickles. It's weird. It's weird. I love you. You're great.
Hey, Katie. Hi. Welcome to the channel.
You can just stay there. That'd be great. Yep. So
he seems happy on your shoulder. He kind of like just sits there.
Can hang out there. It's fine. I mean, it's big enough for a fucking robot.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's not like he's gonna slip off. It's like it's like a table. It's the size of a table for him.
He's the he's the size of a table. I'm like, wow. Actually, my shoulder might not fit.
I mean, he can take naps on your shoulder.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
Alright.
So we're doing this.
Lauren looks over and goes, so you must find the ship first. That will give you the protection that you need to face the Prince of Elemental Evil, whose name is Yan Si Bin.
Oh damn! How would you spell that?
I will put that in chat for you.
Thank you. Prince of Air.
That's the prince's name.
Yancy Bean. Wow.
Yep.
Yancy. Old Yancy.
From our encounters with him, he's extremely powerful. They're extremely powerful and dangerous. All forms of air attack, shape change, thunder, lightning. They can summon more elementals. We've never faced them on their home plane, so we don't know what lair actions they would possess. We'll leave that surprise up to you, but be wary. you're facing them on their home ground.
Yep.
The ship will afford you some protection, and should you defeat them, that is one down. Bring the ship back. It is clearly yours. You will need them from the poem to defeat the Elder Eye. I'm just really trying to catch up with chat.
Oh, Jesus.
I will do the research required, and hopefully we can rid this world of this torment, continual attack from these forces. You're the ones with the weapons. You can control the ships.
Yeah. Yeah, just, don't forget to keep working on your side project because that's important to you as well.
Goes without saying.
What is this project?
It's a secret. Don't be nosy, Sigrunn. Come on.
I'm just curious. I didn't know it was. Why do you know the secret project, Tavi?
Well, can't I know the secret
I
project?
mean, of course, but
Am
why
I
can't
not
I?
smart
Do you,
enough to
please,
know the
please,
secret
please. This is no time for
project?
why are you bickering? Please.
No, I just.
This is
I'm
a
just
serious.
curious.
You're about to face a very serious foe. Can you please get your shit together?
Oh, we
wow, you
never
don't know us
do.
at all.
You clearly
You
don't
would-
know us well
we
enough.
don't know how we work.
This is how we work.
Okay, I understand. If you need to get it out, then get it out. Get it out here, not there.
Sure.
We still
We're
Oh, are you
fine.
good? Are you good? All right. Not Bemort, how are we getting on?
So, we're doing this then. Just
Do
doing this.
Do we have a choice?
I guess not.
Is there any messages you want to send before we leave? Before we
I
leave?
know I was just gonna say I don't want to waste a spell slot though because I'm gonna have no spell for that. But maybe I can.
Actually, yes. If you guys wouldn't mind giving me a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Sigrun will go like far enough away that they wouldn't hear her. And she would like to focus on a sending spell.
Okay.
Crap, I thought about this before, but I didn't write it down. So she will send a message to Phelan,
Oh, okay.
and she will say, it's Sigrun. Are you planning on reviving Brionzi? Can't go there. You should ask druids of, and side note, Evan, this is where she says the name of the place of the druids, which I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
About yourself.
Rifle.
You have the right to know.
You've, in previous conversations, you've told him your name, haven't you?
Mhm.
I think we've established that.
Mhm.
Yep. I spoke to my family. And told them your name. They were very angry. But something didn't sit right with me. I am being watched. But I want to know more. And that's where he leaves it.
I will send another setting and say, please tell me about Brianzi. She was a dear friend, and I don't know why she would lie and what happened to her.
There has been no discussion of attempting to bring her back. I don't know what she said, why she wouldn't lie with her dying breaths. No, it wasn't that, was it?
No.
No, she wouldn't lie unless she was forced to. I will find the druids. That's where it ends.
So you see, after a couple of spells that you probably recognize at this point as sendings, you see Sigrun takes a breath and seems relieved. Right. And she will go meet you guys again. Right, I'm ready.
In the meantime, Tavi would have asked Thumper if he could send us a message to Poznan, her first mate,
Yep.
to let him know that we're leaving this plane and going to be away for a while again. So, yeah, for them to be careful. And if the ship gets ready, they can go to Firewatch Island if they need to.
Yeah.
Please.
I said that.
Yeah.
Hey, person, it's Thumper for Tavi. Just letting you know, we are going to the plane of air. Please look after the ship. Go to Firewatch Island if you want.
Oh. Ah!
3 words.
Who? Who is it? Who? Why are you in my head? Who the hell? Is that you, Thumper? In my head? Go to Firewatch Island?
Oh no.
Okay.
You know, if it works, it works.
And the camera shifts to Poznan, and they're still talking.
Can I reply? I can reply.
Can you reply again?
Fine.
They're okay.
Fine.
If it's spitting is okay, is good.
Yeah, I should send a message to Brian, but I don't want to freak him out. No,
Maybe
I'll
when
send
we
it.
get there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
like
it
you can.
might not get there though.
What? We might not get there.
No, we will. The message might not get through to him.
Oh, why? Is there any interference, static, or?
Yeah, a little bit further than usual.
It's on a different plane.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just give him a quick update.
Yeah, do that, Thumper. Do you want the quill to write it down first?
Oh,
Are you sure?
hey Cockwobble, how you doing?
You
You're
feel
a
noodle?
pop wink noodle. No, no. Hi Brian, it's me. We're off to the plane of air to defeat a prince of elemental stuff. I miss you, and I still think about the beach too. Okay, bye.
It's my day off. Hey. Gonna take Tatiana down to the beach in a bit. I'm just in bed. kind of naked.
Get six. I'm ascending.
This is more of a coming spell.
Wish you were here, right?
The others are watching. Something just turns red. Like the whole chest, the neck, everything is just so.
What? Brian's allowed to
red.
be fucking horny. Jeez.
Brian's allowed to be, but someone was not expecting this. We've been dealing with.
You've been flirting with each other for the ages now. Like
I know! But Sigrunn is turning into a fucking blue toad. We're about to go into fixed element. I did not expect to get horny. Horny sending messages. Jesus.
Oh my. Butts,
I'm naked in bed. Wish you were here.
Butts for days. Butts for days.
So if there's any way we could do a quick stop by land a Surge, that'd be great. Just a quick brief stopover in Surge.
Madam, the ritual's almost complete.
But this is so important.
Yeah, I need to go to Surge right now.
Stat.
Very, very urgent.
It's been such a long time. I need to be there. Oh, fucking hell.
Rush. Christian
Rush.
stream.
Oh, jeez.
That's hilarious. Okay.
I'm so wearing makeup. Yeah, exactly. I have. Oh, I mean, it's love and it's love making.
It's love.
I gotta get my romance on.
Exactly.
My
Thank
pencil.
you. Exactly.
I remember these as the sanctifiers that never stopped laughing.
10,001.
To pee until various lewd shapes. Oh, that was Nathan.
Pete, I've got 10,001 points.
Oh, please.
Sexy monologue could happen. That'd be so funny. I'd have to turn off the camera and be dying.
It's late. The rain taps against the window panes. You're lying on the... No, carry on.
Save it for Brian later. He's going to be writing poetry
The
to
whole
me and
island was
sending.
made to fire. I hope we don't go defile Watch Island.
No, the one we were in. That was shaped like
not
a.
the right space.
Okay. So
Oh, shit.
Lauren's there and she's waiting patiently for you to like get ready.
Stop being horny on main.
Stop being horny on main. Exactly.
Be horny on plane instead.
Hey! Pew, 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 pew. Horny on the plane. Okay. Are you ready?
No. Wait. Do you have like an extra person for our party to take with us? Someone
Nope,
else
just
to help us?
Like a little bit of help.
Nope, it's just us.
I do not.
Okay, let's go.
I believe in you. You're strong. You're the strongest people I have met.
Well,
If
You don't
anyone
get
can
out
do
of
this, it's you. I believe in you.
Insight check.
Please.
Wait, I'm. Oh, both suck.
What is that emoji? Is it
10.
what the hell?
weenie. The happy hot dog.
A 10. She's honest and earnest, and you can. There's nothing about her which hints at any kind of deception.
Okay. Thank you for your trust. Bye.
Okay. Please stand within the circle. And there is. You look down, and on the polished floor, Nudbemort has placed gems around in some of the patterns that are already on the floor. It's been used before for a purpose like this. The teleportation circle, and the gems are laid out in a configuration which Sigrun, you can see, refers to the symbol of the plane of air. You stand in the middle, and Nubemort starts chanting, and Gimpus is at the edge of the room with his trolley. Lauren is there, and she's like looking serious but also concerned. The chanting gets louder. You stand in the middle. The room, outside of the room, from the edges, become darker, and they seem to close in and close in. The gems on the floor start to glow. The lines in between for the shape of the symbol start to glow. There's like a rushing of air sound starts to build up in your ear. It feels like your vision's fading, but as the darkness of the room starts closing in, at the same time the gems are getting brighter, and then you get a feeling in your pit of your stomach like you're falling. And you look down, and the whole floor and the light of the gemstones starts falling away. And you feel like you're just falling into this vortex. And you look up, and you can see Gimpus. You can see the whole room as if it's in like a sphere, like inside like a snow globe, as the whole world just goes and sort of like circles over, and you are falling, and the sound of rushing air. Your stomach drops, and then it dissipates. The lights of the gemstones are getting brighter. The world above you is getting smaller as it becomes a pinprick of light. The sound of rushing air is deafening, and then your stomach reverses, whoomph, and you come flying back up this void. Your stomach churns. You think you're going to be sick. The sound of rushing air comes louder and louder, and then it starts swirling, and you feel your body's actually being buffeted by wind. Swirling, and then woof, light all around you, cold air, wind, real wind, it's buffeting you, and the floor beneath you whoomp, becomes solid. You feel sick. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
Was that a natural one, Cake?
Yep. So it's
Okay.
a 7. But yeah, natural one.
23.
23. Tavi, you're fine. Anyone lower than a 15? You are sick. You drop to your knees. You are sick on the floor.
Oh, shit.
And the whirlwind of air washes away. And you find yourself standing on a 40 feet diameter flat platform made of black granite. You are in the center of a 20-foot radius circle of elaborate glowing lines and glyphs. The ground slopes so steeply away from this platform that you realize that you must be at the top of a pinnacle or a mountain. The air is cold, wind is rushing around you still, but it's dying away as the magic ebbs away. Even stranger, it appears that there is nothing but sky beyond the edges of the land below, giving a strange illusion that you are on an island of sky. Just outside the glowing circle stands a grey-haired man, draped in silver robes and carrying a wooden staff. 4 other humans stand next to him, 2 on each side, also completely covered in white robes. And a creature composed of plate mail armor and wind rushes up from around you, swirling angrily. It shouts at the man with the staff, "My slavery to you is finished, Silas. But you will die before you'll see your people saved." And fires a lightning bolt at him.
Wait, what?
Hoa?
I've got goosebumps.
Who said that to who?
This creature made of
The
plate
creature
armor and
okay.
wind. I'm going to take us to a minute. If you're on roll 20,
Oh yeah, oh god. Oh.
that is what you see.
I like this
Oh,
city.
she's pretty. So we're looking down on that.
You're on a mountaintop, and below you can see a city floating in the air on island rocks. Floating islands. But in the meantime, there is definitely an altercation happening right beside you. And as this all happens, an unusual flying device comes swooping through, and it looks like a ship's sail, but instead of a ship under it, there seems to be only a board, a smoothly shaped long board, and it seems to have some kind of air propulsion coming off the back of it, and it's also catching air, wind all around. And there's someone on this board, one-handed, holding this kind of sail and leaning it over, and just comes flying through this whole scene, and is just like, woohoo! And flies over in between you and just dips over the edge and disappears. In the meantime, there's this wizened guy who's just been hit by a lightning bolt from, you've recognized it before, as an air myrmidon, who's something that you fought,
Oh, it's a myrmidon.
the myrmidon. And that's about to kick it off. And that is where we'll finish our adventure for this evening.
Oh my god, so many things.
Welcome to the plane of air.
I say.
So many things.
Yay! So many
my God.
things.
Just so many things we should be doing.
One day
Yeah.
I'll learn to write the air murmur.
See how I wrote it too.
Okay, just for clarification, the murmur is the gray-haired dude, or the one that said he would be freed?
The
creature.
one in plate mail armor made of wind, who lightning bolted the old guy with the beard.
Okay.
Yep.
And he said he was gonna be free of
He
you?
said, "My slavery to you is finished, Silas.
Okay.
But you will die before you see your people saved."
Okay, my slavery to you
In a hissy wind voice.
is
My
finished.
slavery.
But you will die before
Oh, and I'll put a D6
you
on.
see your people free.
I'll put a D6 up on Toadie there.
Please.
She just gave me a look.
Please, yeah.
Oh, I love you, buddy. Thank you, chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. It was pretty cool. Thank you, Encounter Roleplay, for the raid. That was amazing. Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Pete. Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rush, for lurking
Yeah.
and just sneaking in there.
Yes.
Thank you
wonder-
very much for lurking.
I'm gaming for the butt.
Thank you, Eileen.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Kitty.
So much happened. So much
Thank you,
happened.
Lauren.
I'm tired.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have-
aren't you fine though?
Be fine. Be fine.
It's so
I really want to rest again. Is it night yet?
Oh my god. This game.
We will see everyone again soon. We haven't done a schedule, have we, for when we're playing next?
We have not.
We will have a guest with us next time we play.
Ooh.
Hmm.
We will.
We will.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, please come back and check us out next time. I may have hinted at it, but anyway, take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was so much fun, and I loved Leonor. You played that so well. It was so good. You didn't give too much away. Just like it was very subtle, but honestly, like Leslie and Katarina, you picked up on it. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so
Like,
happy?
Why are you
I
so happy?
I would just like to say, as a player, not the character, that it's really really sad that people notice because she's happier.
I know. You're the sad wizard brand. Oh.
The way of being happy, like the fact
Yeah,
that she's
yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm fine."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like,
That was
I
a
get
"Oh,
it.
I'm excited about this,"
Yeah,
which
it's
is
like-
her kind of happy.
Yeah, it's. I was going for that. I don't remember the name of that movie where all the housewives are super happy, but there's definitely something wrong.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was going
Stepford
for that vibe. I don't remember, maybe, but
Wives.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like you didn't even have a book to make you happy, so I was just like going.
That
Yeah.
was it. I think because you weren't nerding out about something. You were just
that
like
wasn't-
happy.
I was just like, hey guys, wow, welcome to life. What?
There was absolutely no
There
reason.
is no war in Basing Say.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The guest is just my cabbages.
We'll find out next time.
Oh,
Hey,
yes, please.
should we go raid somebody? Because
Yeah.
yeah. Should we have a look? How do we do that? Oh, I'm so useless at this thing. Hold on.
Reverse wait.
If I go to Twitch
Who's
Uh,
online?
and have a look at who do we know?
I think Jenny started streaming a bit a while ago.
Jenny,
and
is she streaming?
I don't
Was
see her
a while ago.
anymore.
Oh no.
Might have stopped.
Sleepyist underscore. She
We
is.
could go freak out. We could go freak out Grant, who's playing Phasmophobia.
Is she?
Let me be
Sure.
on.
Oh, she is live.
No.
Is she live?
She is.
No.
She was live, but I don't think
She's
she
on
is.
live.
5 in the closed shop, unbeaten by 1 is very lame.
We
Right?
could do Grant Ellis. He's playing Phasmophobia right now. That'd be fucking hilarious if we all ran in there and raided him all of a sudden.
Yeah. I don't follow them. What's the? Can you-
I'll put it in chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raid.
You know who he is, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, exactly. Diego. He's fun. Does that actually work as a link? Oh yeah, good.
Grant Alice.
As a side note, this is a bigger station, so it's good to raid people that might not
Cool.
have as many people. But the Yogscast is doing their Jingle Jam, which is a charity run thing. So there's also that.
I don't follow
But they, yeah.
either. Can you
We can't do it.
I can't find what is Grant Alice's like Twitch name?
Literally just that link should bring it out.
It's just go. I've only got 3 asterisks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Links not work for you. Dumb. You've turned links off? Rude. He's not on camera though, so you won't see any reactions.
Oh.
Oh, Greg Ellis. No, sorry. No, that's not. This is Grant. He does lots of
Damn bot.
stuff for Encounter and other things.
Let's have a look.
Oh no, my tattoo's peeling. Probably shouldn't pick at it though.
Hold on, let's do a raid on that. So, raid. Do I have to do at Grant Ellis or is it just his name?
No, it's just that. You don't have to. We can find someone else to raid.
No, we'll go there. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Raid now. I'm not very good at this raiding business.
Mhm.
And what happens? Do I just turn off my own? Should I just end our own stream? Is that what happens?
Yeah, basically.
Rated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we can
For
end
the
now and
raid.
people can go check out the other stream if they
Yeah.
want.
See, it's
yeah,
cold
I'm
in here.
already there.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you,
EMF
chat.
4, not 5.
Goodbye. That's weird. I don't know how to end this. Look at this.